Hello everybody, sorry for the delay here. I had to restart my computer because it acted up right as I started the stream. So sorry about that. But welcome to the stream. Happy Father's Day to everybody, to all the fathers and mothers that act like fathers. We all appreciate everybody. But welcome to the stream. How is everybody doing? Happy Sunday to everybody as well. Everything else, everything is working, yes. I just came back from my cruise. Well, welcome. I'm glad your cruise was, I hope your cruise was good anyway. Yeah, it's good. I'm gonna just turn my fan on here quick. Hold on. I'm not totally done. But yeah, I hope your cruise was good. Alright, so I'm late as it is, so let's get started here. I know in the last episode I was gonna go fishing and stuff like that. I looked more into that, and I think I'm gonna hold that off until a later time. I'm not all that concerned about it. I just want to make sure that I, like, bought this guy's stuff, because I remember...
What would you like?
Yeah. I remember coming in here quick, saving and then basically running away. I could hang out with An or Ryuji, but I don't think there's really any point. I can do something else, like either train or even go to the library. I say go to the library and read. I don't even know if I can do that. So let's that. What's Persona 5? How do I describe it? You are basically a teenager in high school who got in big trouble and is on probation, and you harness these things called persona. Personas within you, and you fight evil. It'll be easier to show you than explain. But there's a bunch of, obviously, skill sets. Like, you got your stats here. Not stats. Wait, yes, stats. Right? Because then we got image. So you got, like, these social stats here. You got the regular stats here. And the personas give you special powers in which you can do various different types of attacks against the enemies. Action speaks louder than words, exactly. Yeah, I can. Oh, I can read. I'm a read. I am doing a platinum run, so I'm trying to get all the trophies within the PlayStation 4 version. I think that's the only version, but I'm trying to get I'm trying to get that. But like I said, it's like, check out some of my other videos. It'll take you a while, but if you want to know the story of what's been going on lately, but that's basically what it is. And you can always look it up and kind of more or less what it is, but that's basically the gist of it. You are a teenager looking to improve relationships because it helps you in the long run with these things called personas, and so on and so forth. But yeah. So Kawakami's max up, EY is up, and then Oya. I should do Oya. Okay. Oh, right. Stupid. Go home.
Hey. Yep.
Make sure you close up.
Hi.
Make coffee for me. I'm gonna unlock Oya. Look. Alright, so let's unlock Oh yeah, here. Okay. I can now quick travel to Crossroads, and here we go. You're here again, boy? Don't blame me if you get eaten alive. Hi.
Hmm?
Hey, where's my glass? Didn't I order a refill? How much did I drink today? What time is it? Ah, who cares? Wait, I care. She's so drunk that she hasn't even noticed you're here. If we have her write articles, it'll have an effect on the metaverse. We might be able to use her if we do it right. Should we try forming a deal with Oya? Yeah, let's try. Keep in mind that she's drunk. Now, do a good job negotiating, okay? I'll try.
Hey, Lala-chan. Are you sure this isn't just water? If you're trying to rip me off, I'm gonna reveal all your secrets in a feature article. Oh, it's you!
Please, have a seat.
You'll find this game is very different from Pokemon.
What's up? Got anything new
Myth.
on the Phantom Thieves? Or maybe
Little different type
you're
of
just
content than
falling
that.
in love with me,
That too. Throw a Pokeball at her. Whack!
So then, you do have news on the Phantom Thieves? Thank God. My publisher just assigned me to be the beat reporter for the Phantom Thieves.
I'll try.
Man.
What's up,
this
Tower? How are you?
Really helped me out.
Are you seriously
I'll
going
try.
to use this child as a source of information?
It'll work.
Don't be such a killjoy. These kids nowadays know about things
Can go and
we
enjoy my
adults
day
don't
off.
have
Good.
access to.
Good. Always good.
Besides, what's most important
Hanging in there.
is that I now
Having
have a
technical
reliable
difficulties, but I think I've
third-party
worked past
source
them.
for my stories.
Whatever.
So, what do you want from me this time? Information about someone? Cold hard cash?
Yeah. I'll let you know later.
Huh? Lucky me! My very own golden goose just appeared. Now I can take it easy. Maybe I'll take a little vacation with all my free time.
Free time.
As if. What do you want? Just tell me. Last time it was info on Kaneshiro, right?
Yep.
The office has been a buzz lately. I think it's Kaneshiro related. Something's fishy.
The bad guys are bad. I like that.
So you're being swayed by the Phantom Thieves, huh?
Yep.
But I see what's going on here. Hardcore Phantom Thieves fanboy. Huh.
Hey, I'm not gonna let you use this kid so you could take a vacation.
A vacation? Oh, I was just kidding. I'm conducting a private investigation during my off hours. No one at work knows about it.
Don't tell me you're...
Hey, how about we do this? You supply me with info on the Phantom Thieves, and I'll write articles based on what you tell me about them. You know, the Phantom Thieves who you love oh so much. Deal?
Write something good.
I will. But the quality of the articles will depend on the info you provide me. All right then, it's a deal. I can create a lot of positive PR for the Phantom Thieves, so be sure to give me some good scoops.
I made a deal with Oya. So, like I said, this is a bit of a different type of content. This is, I think the game is rated... Is it rated M? I don't even know. Ooh. The steelbook doesn't tell me.
Skyrocketed after a
The
certain
steelbook doesn't tell me.
It's unnatural how much your actions were publicized. Did you have an inside man in the media? Someone who could manipulate information for you?
Howdy, gamer. Hi, how are ya? I love Joker and Smash, but
What
I
do you have to say to that?
honestly know nothing about Persona. Well, watch.
I am that.
It's fun.
It's with
It's very good. It's a very good game. Lets the security level increases and decreases security level more overnight. So basically what she does is that the security level in the palace, which if you I can't make you do anything.
I don't want people to know that my sources
I mean, I can certainly try to persuade you, but I can't make you do anything.
Lala-chan, time to celebrate our agreement.
Hold on,
Bring
wait
out
until
the
after the
bottle. And 2 glasses, please.
they're laughing.
Come on, please. Whoa, her silence is golden. Fine, fine, fine. I won't make the high schooler drink. Oh, I gotta use the bathroom.
Bye.
She's gonna be in there for a while. You should go home.
Okay, I was able to pique Oya's interest. I feel like my charm has increased. My max charm. Alright, so basically the security level of Palace. Basically, it's kind of a stealth game while we're in what these things are called palaces. You don't want to be caught by the enemies. If you do, your palace level increase. The palace level, the security level increases. If it gets too high, you automatically get kicked out of the palace and you can't go back in until it goes down a little bit more. That's not a good thing, because this is a game about time. You have to manage your time very, very well in this game, especially if I'm doing the platinum run. Like I said, as I do more things, it'll become more clear, but you're a charming fella. Well, thank you. I'm also knowledgeable, I have a lot of guts, I'm proficient, and I'm very kind. Can I lose the game? I can. I'm not going to, but...
Hi.
Or at least I'm not going to on purpose. So that was the devil persona. So... We're actually going to get more into the story today. Last time it was a lot of...
It's quite hot today.
But yeah, I was more so was wondering for understanding of how it works. We're fine. Understanding of how it works. Yeah, like I said, showing more will be a lot easier than trying to explain it. I tend to type words backwards or inverted sometimes.
Yep.
But yeah. I hear you. I'm not cheating, by the way. July 7th. I'm not feeling it this year.
How about...
Okay, Tortuga-kun. What's the traditional food of... it's this one.
That's correct.
Right. This is more important when I don't have
Nice going.
max knowledge, so yeah. Sometimes. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Simtimes. Or Simetimes. Yeah, we got exams coming up. Sucks. But we will get more into the story. Alright, what do we got up? Makoto or Yusuke? That's not what I wanted. Confidants. Makoto's at 3 and so is Yusuke. Well, I know who I'm going after. I went to the wrong area. I went to the wrong area.
Hey,
I've yet to hear anything from Kaneshiro. All we can do now is wait. And I'd like to talk to you about something. I feel like my bond with Makoto will grow stronger. And let's go inside. Okay. So, guide. Priestess. So my class had a practice entrance exam, and my score was significantly lower than last time. I can read. I'm concerned. That's unlike you. I couldn't agree more.
actually...
The truth is, recently, I've started questioning the entire point of my education. What do I stand to gain from getting good grades and living up to the high expectations my sister has set for me? I spoke with Aiko about this matter as well, but the answer hasn't become any clearer. Exactly. Who? You don't remember? Aiko Tako. We asked about the job she had at the saloon in Shinjuku. Anyway, we've been calling each other every so often since we exchanged contact information. Because of those calls, we've actually grown somewhat close. Cool. When I voiced my concerns to her, she asked me how I would benefit from going to a top university, but I couldn't come up with a good answer. As for Aiko, her grades are not the best, but she claims she doesn't even think about that stuff. Apparently her parents can use their connections to find her a job. But isn't that a little irresponsible? It's nice she can rely on her parents, but this is her life, not theirs. I guess that's just a different way of approaching things. Yeah, that's true. Even at that, her vision of the future is still clearer than mine. Don't you have goals? I used to think doing what others expected of me was the best way forward. I was going to major in law, just like my sister did. After that, I would simply have headed down whatever path society had made for me. But everything changed when I joined the Phantom Thieves. I've realized now there are more important things in life than being a prim and proper honor student. Honestly, I would have looked down on Aiko's line of thinking in the past, but I know better now. Phone call. Giggle, she must have known I was talking about her. Lately, Aiko's been telling me whenever she buys makeup or finds a cute outfit. Ring ring. That reminds me, she asked me the other day what hand cream I use. I sent her a picture, and it's apparently the same brand they use in the nurse's office at school. Hang it's Batman. Why do you use it?
Yes.
That stuff works wonder for dry skin, and it's great value, too.
Actually...
My father used to use it all the time. And did I ever tell you he was a police officer? He, detests the corruption in our society and worked tirelessly to bring it to justice. But despite the rough exterior, he was extremely gentle deep down.
That reminds me...
When I was little, I told him I wanted to grow up to be a police officer, just like he was. He was glad to hear me say that, but quick to point out that he didn't want me doing something so dangerous. I had completely forgotten about that dream, to be honest. It's an amazing goal.
You're right.
I suppose. Either way, after everything that happened, I have no intention of working with the police. Besides, they're trying to stop the Phantom Thieves. What am I supposed to do, arrest myself? I mean, you can try. That'd be entertaining. Justice like Batman. She is now Mini Batman. Wait till you see her alternate outfit, Tower. I think I mean to re-examine my goals for the future, are outside of just plain studying.
Thank you very much.
You know, it feels like I remembered something important today, thanks to you. I guess you could say my viewpoint has been broadened yet again. Noted. I sense a quiet resolve from Makoto. This is good stuff. Chance to perform a follow-up attack if Joker does not down the enemy.
Right.
Those are useful.
Hey,
When I met Aiko, I realized how narrow my viewpoint really was. I only just learned recently that what is that? I don't even know what that is. Chemist? I don't even know. Called a console and a button-down sweater. Something. Why does the same name have multiple names? I guess in the end I'm becoming more aware of how little I really know. So please help me keep fighting against that ignorance. Yay.
I'll see you later.
Thank you again. See you later. They're talking about shirts? I think so. Something like that. I don't know.
You're back.
I am back. How are you? Takeme. And then Oya. Let's go Oya. But let's call Kawakame. Okay. Making sure that the cafe is empty because apparently I can't do anything. Call Kawakame.
Make sure you close up.
Hi.
This is part of managing my time. She's making coffee for me, otherwise it would waste my time to do it. And then I can go, hang out in here. Before I do that, though, I need to make sure I have a devil persona on me, which I do right here, so I'm good. Because having those particular types of personas with the different personalities builds up the bond quicker, and therefore, less time. Right? You sure come here a lot. I don't really mind, but keep yourself in check, okay? Okay.
Yo!
The authorities are really working the Kaneshiro case. It's best to stay away from him. But I guess that doesn't have anything to do with you. Have you heard any good gossip? My deadline's coming up and I'm all out of materials. Sit down, I'll treat you. Actually, I'm gonna do something real quick before I do that.
Oh, yeah?
Boo! I'm gonna do something real quick. Hold on. I don't know if this is going to ruin the day, but this is another person that I will unlock. I gotta do it at some point, so... Hi!
Oh!
Let me see. No, not that one. Okay. Hey, it's that fortune teller. Hi, Nightbot. Wait, do you have a fortune persona? I don't think so, but I don't need one just yet. Boo. Hey, it's that fortune teller everyone talks about. Are you gonna try to get your fortune read? Sure, I can try. Oh, hello, please take a seat. Maybe I might unlock her instead of doing Oya.
Hello.
We'll see. Hello there, this is your first time here, yes? It's not often I get, young men stopping by to my stand. Gotta catch them all. Personamon. That's not, too bad, actually. My name is, okay, I missed. Chihaya? Chihaya. I'm YmmijTortuga. YmmijTortuga-san. I see. Your name is quite lucky. Is it? That aside, what type of consultation can I interest you in today? How do you read fortunes? Well, I use tarot cards to foretell the future. Now then, let's start with an initial reading to test the waters of your fate.
Here we go.
Oh, divine power, bring forth this boy's fortune! Your first card is, I see. As for the second, oh. Next is...
Is this?
Yes, I've seen everything. A stream of light obscuring the sun, like an arrow tearing through the sky.
Here it is.
I see. There seems to be new wealth in your future. Your financial fortune is looking good today. The wealth of which I speak will come from your house. Head home without detour, and precisely 5,000 yen will await you there. I'll do just that.
Yes.
As you should. Fate is absolute. But what is this? How strange, Tortuga-san. The general flow of your future seems to indicate ruin and an inmate locked away in a lonely cell. You seem to be a good person, Tortuga-san. But are you perhaps mixed up with the wrong crowd? Beyond that, it seems continuing on your current path will lead to your death. Rip. And how can I avoid that? 5,000 yen. That's what she said. I cannot offer advice to that end.
That's impossible.
If the divination is coming to me this clearly, the truth of it is simply undeniable. Oh boy. Although, now that I think about it, there may be a way you can attempt to counteract your destiny. All you need is my special spiritual object, the Holy Stone. With its power in your control, you can avoid even the most unfortunate of futures, probably. I typically only recommend this to my more experienced customers, but your situation is too dire to ignore. You see, the stone itself is imbued with an aura of joy that will sap away all the horrible energy surrounding you. All you need to do is keep it wrapped in cloth and be sure to recharge its power in moonlight every 3 days.
What do you say?
As for the cost, it's only 100,000 yen. Not bad for the item that can change your future, yes? That's a lot of money. That seems suspicious. It's legitimate, I promise. No. So you really don't want it? Not for 100,000 yens. You shall be happy, Batman. I missed that.
Ah, You're back.
Oh,
Chief seems strangely happy. I wonder what's going on. Hey, Image, how's your pocket money situation been looking? Haha, you're hopeless.
Fine.
Here.
for real?
Is this 5,000 yen? I won some money from the lotto, so I don't mind sharing my winnings. Thanks. See, I can be nice sometimes.
The rest is on you.
Anyway, make sure you close up the shop like always. Hey, so does this mean that fortune teller was right? Can they see the cat thing on your back? Yes, they can, but to them, to outsiders, not in my regular party, they cannot hear that he can talk. So, this is kind of scary.
That's incredible.
She even got the amount spot on. Maybe that Chihaya lady can seriously read into the future. Wait, this is bad. Didn't she say you were gonna die? Come on, we need to go talk to her again and figure out what to do. Maybe I can have her read my compatibility fortune with...
No.
Never mind. I know what you were gonna say. Seems like Chihaya Mifune can actually see into the future. Maybe I should go back and have her read my fortune again. And there's the Holy Zone, too. She said it costs 100,000 yen. It's expensive. I just got 5,000 yen, though. It's good. Well, there's Kawakami. I was wondering where she went. I still don't trust her. The fortune teller? Morgana, check yourself, man. Why don't you trust the fortune teller? Do tell. Yes, I have played this game. Yes, I know how it ends up, by the way. So, no spoilers for me. I will talk about what I've streamed in the past, but yeah. There's such things as making your own luck. Yeah, that's true. But how is she right about the 5,000 yen? I have no idea what's happening. I feels like she's, cunning? Cunning, yes. Ghost encounters. Maybe rig the lotto? The lotto? I don't care about the book. I mean, I do, but... I don't know. Finished. I hate typing. Stories, although they're dependable. I hate typing. That's alright, man. No big deal. It was an efficient use of the time. The only problem is... at this particular point, I'm out of books.
By the way,
Time to kind of scooch. Time to scooch to this one here. Rip. We are all destined to fade away, like the ice of the South Pole. That's what you get for reading too much. Well, I need to read, though. Book nerd. Thanks, Mark. Thanks. Usually Slav has come in my own self. Tortuga-kun asked me a question. So, yeah. Well, there we go. They all have the same flavor. I don't remember what the question was.
correct.
Correct. The truth is, almost all kinds of syrup have the same flavor. The ingredients used are current syrup, fragrance, food coloring, and essentially sugar water. Try closing your eyes, plugging your nose, taste shaved ice with just your tongue. Likely won't be able to tell what flavor it is. Cold, sweet, strawberry flavor, summer, cold, coloring spot. I love that emote still, by the way. It's great.
Nice going.
It's so funny. Players should only click the first text ending and skip all the combos. I'm only doing this one because this really, I mean, it's nice
For real?
information to know, but it's meh. But it's not always the first one. I've just been kind of lucky. So tomorrow, quote unquote tomorrow, we learn more of what's going on in the story. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know what to do. Cause I can't get books from Shinjuku yet. Which is what I really need to do. Bookstore.
Hey,
Give me books. I need more books. And then if I go back here to Central Street, there's more books over in here, maybe, I don't know. Bookstore.
What can I get you?
I have everything in here. And I've read everything in there. So I can't book, so I think I'm gonna go to the gym. To be honest. That'll help out a little bit. Sports gym. So this is the gym that Ryuji told you about, eh? Yeah. Are you planning to hit the gym? It's 2,000 yen per visit. Let's go in. Because this will increase my HP and SP. Hey, welcome. You came here with your friend the other day, right? A long time ago, but yes. Happy you could come back. Now, I recommend using this equipment since you're a beginner. This is a treadmill. This, of course, will improve your physical stamina. You'll also learn some mental control by regularly checking your heart rate.
Nice going.
Oh yeah, I remember that you bought some protein shakes. You came well prepared. Drinking a protein shake will help you get the most out of your workout and enhance your training. You can take anything? Take protein. I have one of those. I need more. If I do this again, I need to make sure I have more protein. I gotta figure out where to buy them. Let's begin your workout. You're running pretty fast. Be careful. You'll tire it out if you don't pace yourself. Okay. I just fell. Hey, are you still alive? That was quite a fall there. It seems to change yourself both physically and mentally.
alright.
HP has increased by 3.
Alright.
SP has increased by 2. And HP by 2.
Alright.
SP by 1 because of the protein. Yay. Wee! That was something. That is for sure. Friday evening.
Ah, you're back.
Okay, here we go. This is important. The deadline's tomorrow. We gonna be okay? The pictures are gone. He has no avenue to threaten us anymore. That is, if we're able to trust what Kaneshiro said. Don't say such scary stuff. We can't relax just yet. He may still end up released. He may still end up released from police custody. For real? That is, unless they have decisive evidence like a confession. It'll be fine. True, there does seem to be some movement. The sis actually sent me a message saying she won't be home tonight. There's a chance that the police have found their breakthrough. Oh, does that mean it happened? The timing is perfect, I guess. Let's just hope for the best. I'm gonna stay up all night watching the news to find out. I'm going to get a nice treat, so BRB. Okay. Any good info? All going well. Mishima! Get that fortune teller. Should we do another fortune teller? Oya and Mishima go up, and then I have Max Kame, Max Kawakami. That's good. I'm gonna go actually to the fortune teller. I want to get the fortune teller out of the way, to be honest. At least get it open so we can do things. Hi, Mishima. How you doing? Sure, she seems trustworthy. Oh, the fortune teller? Chihaya. Oh, you're Tortuga-san from the other day, right? I was here last night. Rude. I remember you. You had a very abnormal destiny, as I recall. Please, take a seat. Okay. You want to purchase the Holy Stone, huh? For just 100,000 yen, you can change your fate. For that much, it better not be only change your fate, but also give you incredible luck. If you end up buying one, we should go home and test it out. Well, what do you want to do? I'll buy one. Thank you very much. Here you go. I got a Holy Stone. There goes 100,000 yen. Ow, by the way. That hurts. It's a smart thing to do, considering this is the only way to avoid misfortune. It's already charged with happiness aura, so you'll feel the effects right away. Don't forget to recharge it with moonlight every 3 days. Please stop by again and let me know how your fate's changed. Goodbye. I should head home. Bye. Oh, you're home. I was just about to close up shop, but I forgot to turn the stove off. I guess you start forgetting things the older you get.
Hey, hey!
Last time we went to that fortune teller, the chief won the lottery. I wonder what kind of luck we'll have this time around. It should be awesome, right? I mean, we paid 100,000 yen for this holy... Ow! What the heck? Hey, can't you keep this thing a little cleaner? I can't get comfortable with all the gravel at the bottom of the... Wait, Image, I have a bad feeling about this. Bye, crazy lady. Lottie.
Hey.
Hey, do you mind looking over the shop while I...
For real?
The stone shattered. the stone shattered. It's gotten into you.
Whoa!
Hey, this tastes salty. The holy stone is just salt. Image, what's going on? I'm just a bit salty. You're salty? That reminds me, I was just about to head out and grab some salt for the shop. I'll be back in a bit. I think this is technically rock salt. I've seen the chief grinding up some before. Wait, in that case, maybe the holy stone is supposed to help you get better at cooking. That fortune teller tricked us. Hey, Tower. You were right. She was not trustworthy. What? You're saying she just scammed us out of 100,000 yen? Called it! We could have bought loads of money, but a phony stone in the end. That was just a phony stone in the end. The fortune teller was Chihaya, right? And she clearly has some kind of... but this is just unacceptable. We need to go complain to her. Turns out the holy stone I bought from Chihaya was a fake. We should go talk to her and try to figure out her true intentions. Good call, Tower. I hear police sirens. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Alright, here we go. Fun stuff is about to happen. Breed? This is gonna be interesting when I do go back to Chihaya. She wants the money. True intentions, yes. I heard they caught some kind of criminal. People are saying it was foretold by a calling card. A calling card? Oh, I know about that. I saw them in Shibuya. Phantom Thieves forum is active. There's a forum? What's it called? I want to see.
Oh, man.
It's so hot.
Who cares?
Did you catch the news report this morning about the mafia boss getting busted? Apparently, someone scattered calling cards all across Shibuya just before his arrest. Remember the Kamoshida scandal? They say the same thing happened, that somebody left a calling card. Madarame too, if I'm not mistaken. Do you think it's Phantom Thieves? If so, I'm impressed. I can't believe they actually steal hearts. I know, right? Super weird, huh?
No matter how hard they looked, even our organized crime department couldn't catch Junior Kaneshiro. And yet he simply turned himself in. Even confessed all his crimes. The Phantom Thieves.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Flashback.
It makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
I hope she hasn't fallen under their influence.
Fun fact, she has.
The Phantom Thieves. Damn it.
I told you it's different content than what I normally do. Dun dun dun!
Now everyone.
I love that. Dun dun dun! I heard the leader of crime was caught in Shibuya. He got caught. It seems like someone victimized them, so we can breathe easy for now. I'm thankful for the police for arresting the perp, even though they're just doing their job. By the way, the perp is police slang. You know, say perpetrator. Can you answer this, Tortuga-san?
Give me an answer.
What is the sum of the angles A through E? It's 180 degrees.
This is it.
Because I'm cheating.
Very good.
That's correct. The sum is 180 degrees. It's a triangle. While really, Tortuga seems kind of smart.
Nice going.
Unfortunately, I must go do laundry. Thanks so much for stopping by, Tower. Laundry is crazy. I did a lot of that this morning, actually. So, take care. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Kanashiro, remember around me.
Yep.
Looks like we succeeded in changing Kanashiro's heart. A lot of people are talking about the Phantom Thieves, too. Always happy to hang out. Yeah. I gotta catch a little more of your streams. I think we kind of stream at the same time when we do, though, so. Yeah.
Hell yeah! Kanashiro finally confessed!
Yeah.
People have been making a huge deal of it since the police announcement.
Mm-hmm.
It's difficult to accept that the authorities are taking all of the credit for his arrest.
Whoa, yeah.
People are going nuts about the Phantom Thieves online, though. Look!
It's all coming together for us.
This is quite the turnaround. All of a sudden, people are expressing their long-standing belief in us.
So this is why Makoto told us to post the calling card anywhere that might stand out.
Yeah.
Pretty smart move on her part.
Yeah.
Oh, where is our amazing Miss President?
Hello?
I'm gonna hold off for a second. As Tower leaves, I'm gonna do a quick shout out to Tower. If you haven't checked out his channel, here it is. Please go check him out. He's a good guy. Like I said, I need to get over to his channel a little bit more often, but yeah, here it is. So yeah.
It's
So back this.
My apologies, but I won't be able to join you today. I've been called into a meeting with the principal. There's no need to worry, though. More importantly, there was a special on TV about the Phantom Thieves.
Huh? What did it say?
They were talking all about our calling cards.
Yeah.
For real?
For real. That's
Anyway,
two.
My apologies about today. I'll have to see you all another time.
Who was that?
Really? Oh, that's freaking crazy!
I hope all this excitement doesn't place us on the police's radar.
It'll be fine! No way they'd find out about that weird other world.
True, but do you remember what the fake Kanashiro said towards the end?
Yeah. Another metaverse user.
Yeah, he said we're not the only ones who are doing it.
Not gonna let it bother me. As far as we know, he was just pulling that shit out of his ass.
Maybe. Maybe
I
not.
hope that's the case.
Anyways, in your face, Akechi. Now what do you want to do about our next target?
Don't get ahead of yourself. Still, people might expect a lot from our next move, considering how excited they're getting.
Yeah.
We can't just pick any old schmo now.
There is no need to hurry, though. Counting Kamoshida, we've claimed 3 consecutive victories, right? We should just lay low and wait for all this excitement to blow over.
In that case, how about we have another celebration?
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcoming party for Miss President, too. By the way, that briefcase, it's pretty damn expensive. Let's sell it and drop the cash on our party.
Wow. Seems like the lay low and wait idea has gone completely out the window.
So we can count you out then, Morgana?
What are you talking about? I was just saying we should try and keep our party on the down low.
That's the spirit. Well, I'm gonna let Makoto know. Hi, Makoto. There's something we forgot to tell you. So, oh...
What's wrong?
Hello? I hope you remember we have finals next week. Yusuke and Morgana excluded, of course. If you wish not to stand out, you had best not get bad grades, okay? That is something I simply would not be able to overlook as student council president. For now, behave and concentrate on your studies. We can have fun once finals are over. Understood?
Ryuji. I love his reaction. I was waiting for that one. Oh boy.
Care to explain?
I believe in what I wrote. The Phantom Thieves are just.
Have you figured out who they are?
No, I'm nowhere close. However, after considering all the facts, I concluded there are no errors in their acts or principles. Thus, upon deeming them to be on the side of justice, I have decided to end my investigation.
But that's impossible.
Impossible? May I see the evidence you have that leads you to believe so?
I was just speaking to the director of a prestigious college about your letter of recommendation, too.
There will be no need for that. I intend on getting into a good college by my own merit. Please excuse me.
Go
Hey, what have you
Makoto.
done here?
Go Makoto.
Sir, it's me. I apologize for bothering you like this. About that. Yes, I am making progress. However, I have stumbled upon some difficulties. Still, why would someone as important as you be interested in a petty case like this? No, that's not what I meant. I will investigate with all the resources available to me. Of course. I should be able to let you know relatively soon. Yes, I will bring good news. Well then, thank you for your... Damn it!
The adults are stressed.
I'm home.
Hi, sis. You look tired. Is everything okay?
Don't worry about me. How about you, Makoto? Have you been keeping up with your studies?
Yes, of course. Though, what is the point of studying?
What do you mean?
I was just wondering what will be waiting for me at the end. Even if I manage to push through tough entrance exams, I'm still thrust into a competitive society.
What else is there besides success? Don't ask me such childish questions.
Isn't this the man the Phantom Thieves sent a calling card for? I heard he confessed all his crimes.
Even the police couldn't figure out why. It really was out of nowhere. This would only make sense if his personality changed. That would be impossible.
Why does it matter? The police still caught him in the end, right?
I had plans set for a promotion, but no one can take credit for his arrest now with that confession. Not that a child would understand.
Wow.
So she was pursuing the case after all. Promotion. You've changed, sis. But I'll be okay. I finally found a place where I belong.
You're back.
How goes it? Everything seems above board with you, but this doesn't mean you can slack off because summer's on the horizon. Got it? The reaction is incredible. I'm honestly shocked to see it. It's only natural that people are surprised. Even the police were struggling to catch him. Yeah, by the way, you said you were called in by the principal. Did something happen? It was regarding my investigation of the incident with Mr. Kamoshida. Don't worry, I didn't mention a word about any of you. I essentially told him I was unable to find any information. Thank you, Makoto. Don't mention it. I've graduated from my role as an exemplary honor student. From now on, I'm going to be more honest with myself. It's quite a refreshing feeling. What are you going to do now? Want to stay with Phantom Thieves? That was my intention, assuming I wouldn't be any trouble. Welcome aboard! It'd definitely be a big problem if you didn't stick with us. We should allow her to join us. It would be greatly convenient. Well then, I hope I can continue getting along with all of you. An advisor, huh? This new teammate of ours is pretty promising. We'll be able to do even more now. Yeah. Hi, Kyle. How's it going? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Alright, let's see. Kawakame is all the way up. EY can go up. Ah, the fortune teller. Before we go to the fortune teller, why don't we have Kawakame make us coffee?
Make sure your clothes up.
Hi!
And now we're going to go talk to the fortune teller about the fake stone. Because rude. Alright, feeling under the weather. Aw, man. Sorry to hear that. Hope you feel better, man. Oh, somebody's there. Somebody's there this time. Alright, I'm back. Welcome back. You missed a good... I can't say a good... the chunk of the story, but Kaneshiro confessed his crimes and the police are baffled. How can somebody's personality change so much? I actually saw some in the story. Ah, okay. Good, good. Let's ask Chihaya about the Holy Stone. She's with a client. You didn't miss much, Mark. Sounds like they're talking about the Holy Stone. Do you want to eavesdrop on them? Yep. How are you healing? I'm fine. It's my fault anyway. Yo-Yo said so. He says he doesn't want to hit me. I just made him so mad. I suggest you break up with him. Things are only going to get worse at this rate. But I'm the only person that cares about him. If I leave, how will he survive? Seemed polite to eavesdrop. Don't worry about it. It's good. Please, is there any other way? Let me ask the Terra. Oh, divine power, shed light upon her fate. I'm just gonna stand there in the open, by the way. Whoosh. Yes, I've seen everything. I can sense a dark presence within your boyfriend. His heart seems to be possessed by a demon. This demon may hide itself away at times, but when it strikes, it will bring with it great misery. Well, what kind of misery? You will be hospitalized for severe injuries suffered in a domestic abuse incident, and he will be arrested. What? Hospitalized? Arrested? I knew I shouldn't have let Yo throw my holy stone away. He said I shouldn't be wasting my time on some dumb rock, that I should be giving it to him instead. This is my punishment for letting him do that, right? Please, let me buy another one from you. What? You want another? My next one will need to be even bigger. I'm a little low on cash on the moment, but you said I can pay in up to 36 installments, right? Truthfully, I feel breaking up with him would be the best. I can't abandon Yuya.
For real?
Look at all this open air. Yeah. She really thinks her boyfriend will stop being abusive as long as she has a holy stone? There's no way that could be true, right? That thing was a fake, remember? Right. It would make our jobs way easier if you could really change somebody's heart with a holy stone. Yeah. This dark domestic can be discussed so casually. Yeah. Yep. It's clear that Chihaya has some fortune-telling skills, but that stone isn't going to do anything. Hey, Image, why don't we change that Yo-Yo guy's heart ourselves? I mean, he's hurting this woman here, right? This would be a perfect chance for the Phantom Thieves to save her. Meowing.
What?
Hey, were you eavesdropping on us? That's an invasion of privacy, you know. There's another solution. There is not.
The thing is...
You see, some fates in this world are simply inescapable. The demon within your boyfriend's heart cannot be exorcised by normal human methodologies. Fate is absolute, although I guess you might be able to control the demon's temperature if you bought another holy stone. I'm not entirely sure who you are, but do you know of any other way I can approach this problem? What's your boyfriend's name? His full name is Yuya Ichimura. Why do you want to know? What are you planning on doing? Yes, what do you expect to change that meager information? I'm going to change fate. What? You honestly believe you can do something? I trust you. Fate is the little bull. Yeah. Excuse me? I feel like he's telling the truth. Besides, Yuya has all my money. He's going to pay me back someday. But for now, I would rather put my trust in this one boy in 36 than in 36 payments for a holy stone. What? She's mad at me now. You, what do you think you're doing? If you keep making false accusations like that, the divine power will rain punishment down upon you. You look so pleased with yourself. I've seen everything, a vision of your groveling on the ground. Fate cannot be changed, and I will prove that fact to you. If that woman stays with her abusive boyfriend, she will meet a horrible injury within a year's time. Now, if you honestly believe you can change your destiny, go ahead and try. But once you realize the error in your thinking, come back and let a true expert handle it. I will save her with a holy stone. Well then, are you done here? I'm way too busy for this. There's a request. That woman is so right. Which woman? What a con artist, yeah.
Hi.
Master Coffee. That'll be good later. I'm sleeping. Why am I sleeping? Oh, more story.
Don't be ridiculous. This new ally you gained was Makoto? Just tell me the truth.
You already know the truth. I told you.
Makoto. That's preposterous. If what you say is true, was Makoto also running from the police when you were arrested?
Ask her yourself.
Now that I think about it, she did start talking a lot about the investigation from summer onward. Makoto aside, you mentioned one other important detail. Did Kaneshiro really say there was someone using the metaverse besides the Phantom Thieves? Those words could just be taken as you shifting blame to this other person, you know.
Take it how you will. Say's world is now upside down. Yeah.
Such an elaborate story and then
Or
shift
sigh.
blame elsewhere. There are two possibilities. Either you've simply been trying to confuse me with your lies, or everything you've stated is true. Have you been telling me the truth from the very start?
I have no reason to lie.
Does that mean you're placing your trust in me? Then again, I am investigating a thief who steals hearts. Very well. No matter how absurd it may seem, I'll reevaluate my stance on believing you, for now. In return, speak the whole truth and nothing but the truth. It's a fair deal. Is that acceptable?
I made a deal with Sai.
It's with...
So now I have a prosecutor confidant.
We're running out of time. Let's move on to your next target. I stand corrected. It was they who targeted your group first, wasn't it?
What?
The identity of your opponent is this.
Yes. I love this
We
part
have
of the
no
story.
pictures. Even their names and identities are unknown. If what you told me is true, then this nav thing you've mentioned wouldn't have worked in this case. How did you target them? Tell me everything.
Medjed. This part of the story is great. Not really a big fan of the upcoming palace, but the next part of the story is really great. Phantom Thieves made him have a change of heart, blah, 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 blah. Movie time? Movie time. I don't think so. Hey, you're there, right? Come downstairs. Okay.
Hey, check the ingredients in the fridge.
Oh, probably. It wouldn't
Hey,
surprise me.
what's up? Huh? It's not right? Not cute? That was the one the staff recommended to me, though. Won't that printer do? Huh? It'll do, but it's not it. Okay, I'll be right over.
I don't know what that is about.
This might take a while. I'm leaving the store to you. Lock up for me if I
Okay.
don't come back.
Got it. Poor Sojiro.
I owe you.
Sojiro is best dad, by the way. Happy Father's Day, Sojiro.
And that concludes the latest news on the suspect Kaneshiro. This case is said to be a result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but what do you think?
We don't know their methods, but I believe
Judgment
they are a
represents great
menace
change,
that will threaten this
revelation, and
law-abiding
renewal.
country.
Fitting
This
Sai, a lawyer
dangerous
who will have
group
influence on your fate.
tampers with
Yes.
people's hearts. It's no different from brainwashing.
I see. You're absolutely correct.
I wonder what's going on. Didn't this happen a little while ago, too? Who was it again? You know, that famous artist.
Ah, Madarame, was it?
It was.
They punished those awful people, didn't they? The Phantom Thieves aren't at fault then.
Well, that may be true, but...
Don't you think so too, dearie? The Phantom Thieves aren't doing anything wrong, are they?
Of course they're not.
See, even he says that they're doing good.
They are doing good.
Hi, look at the time. We should probably head home.
Goodbye.
You're right.
Thanks for
Thanks
stopping
for the
by.
drink.
The elderly couple are smart. They are.
Yes. I've received the reports on Kanashiro's case. But to think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform.
Hmm?
You're absolutely right. I'm not pleased about the general public's support of them either. There's also the danger of the metaverse being exposed with their continued actions. Actually, there is one countermeasure he brought in that seems usable. It involves having the Phantom Thieves destroy themselves without our direct intervention. We'll set things up so that those mental shutdown occurrences are their doing. Ah, I thought as much. I had a feeling that it was too brutal for it to be his own idea. Still, I think you'd go through such elaborate detail to crush them. Their actions must be that much of an eyesore for you. I sympathize with what you're going through. Well then, we'll clean this up quickly and put it behind us. Yes. A grand
Those goddamn.
undertaking like social reform is beyond a group such as the Phantom Thieves. Only a few people are entitled to change the world. Like you, future Prime Minister.
He knows about the metaverse, by the way. Dun dun dun. That definitely caught my attention initially when I played this first through. But yeah.
Hey, it's me. Where you at? What you doing?
Watching the store.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
We're gonna come over right now about the, you-know-what. See ya.
Yep.
What's up? We're here to hang out.
That's not why we're here. We need to study for finals.
We need to study for finals.
Why am I here too?
You're one of us now, so of course you gotta help us. We're in trouble if you don't teach us, you know.
But I don't wanna.
I understand, man.
I love it.
Let's leave those guys be.
I couldn't ask the last
You're
time
gonna
I
look
was
up the
here.
answers online.
What is this
Yeah.
place? The storekeeper doesn't seem to be around.
That's where this guy lives.
Image really.
He's got complicated circumstances. We can tell her about it, right? Actually, tell yourself.
That's terrible.
Mm-hmm.
On Yusuke and me are pretty much the same too. I mean, it's not as bad as this guy's though.
It's not
just
as bad as
something we can't
Yimmij.
ever put up with. That's why we all became
Yimmij,
Phantom
really?
Thieves.
Yeah, really.
Hey, don't forget me.
It's a cat.
I know. We're all part of the team.
Yeah, we are.
By the way, Makoto, ain't there someone you can't forgive either? Like, a heart you want to change?
That's a secret.
Ah, there's someone like that. You could just tell us, you know. You don't gotta be so cold.
That aside, do you have any intention of studying for the exam?
Not really.
It's fine if I leave then?
No, I'm just joking. Please teach us.
Please teach us. That's funny.
What was this term?
What's this?
It's phobia, so it's a fear of some kind.
I think it's a fear of open spaces. You don't hear it that often, though. Leave vocabulary and long sentences to me. I suck at proper grammar, though.
Ryuji, really?
Even if we
Yeah.
study English, it's not like I'm gonna use it in the future.
When it comes to you, your Japanese is questionable too.
Shut up!
Explain the writer's feelings? What point is there in that?
Oh, it's impossible. I can't memorize all these formulas.
Using it right now, Ryuji.
Why don't we take a break?
And that was the follow-up report on the suspect Kaneshiro. Now, Akechi-san.
Akechi-san.
This case is said to be the result of the Phantom Thieves'
They're
actions,
speaking
but
Japanese
in
right now.
actuality, is this true?
Considering how a calling card was scattered about, I believe there's no mistaking that. The question is what the Phantom Thieves actually did. If they tampered with the suspect's heart, it casts doubt on the authenticity of any confession.
So then, by tampering with hearts, the Phantom Thieves are fabricating crimes that may not exist?
We can't deny the possibility. There's no doubt that the Phantom Thieves are exposing hidden injustices in society. However, if this is done by sidestepping the law, their way of thinking is very dangerous.
So, in a way, they're outlaws.
Yes. They're no different than the criminals they target. This cannot be overlooked.
I see.
Oh, I see. My
I want to slap
ass.
this dude.
Why the hell are we being treated as the bad guys?
Just let them say whatever they want. More people are starting to understand that what we're doing is right, after all.
When I'm walking around in town,
Excuse me.
I hear a lot more people talking about us too.
And
Yeah.
the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
Don't get
Maybe.
pompous over dealing with some street thug. Save it for after we deal with a bigger target.
Just gotta take down a bigger one, yeah? That was the plan from the start anyways.
True. It may be best if we start thinking about it.
Is
I
he
bet we'll
still
find one in
writing
no
or is he
time.
drawing?
Wind's blowing in our direction and
Probably,
everything. I feel like
probably
we're not close to
drawing?
anything right now.
Because he's not in the
We'll
same
decide
school,
on that
remember?
Eventually. We need to overcome our exams first. Now then, break time's over. Let's get back to...
That reminds me, the celebration party. Weren't we gonna do it after exams?
Yes, I believe so.
Where should we go? I feel like I'll study better if I got something to look forward to.
The last one was a buffet at a
Ryuji,
hotel.
goddammit.
We haven't gone anywhere since.
Huh? A buffet?
Where would be
It
good?
got Yusuke's attention.
Hey, what about fireworks? A fireworks festival!
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's that season, huh?
That sounds good to me.
It's hard to ignore a buffet, but I'll take the
Buffet
beauties
got
of
its
something.
attention.
Still,
Food.
I demand that we feast during the festival as well.
And see, food.
Guys own a yukata? Will you wear a yukata?
Doesn't a fireworks festival sound good? You think so too, right?
I should be mean, but it's a great idea.
Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you
He's like a
off
friend
if you
always thinking
fail
of food,
any
yes.
them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
What the what? We're being spied on. We're being spied on. Fireworks and yukatas. Guess it's that time of the year. Hey, so there's this dangerous, almost psychotic blog I found that hasn't ended up on the forum yet. I'll kill him, I'll kill him, I'll kill him. Oh gosh. That's what it all says. Rumor has it she's talking about her boyfriend. Sounds dangerous. Yeah, it seems like she'll do something real bad someday, right? And it gets even worse. As it turns out, she's a Shujin student. A girl named Yumeko Magami. Sorry. She's always near the roof of the classroom, second floor. Please, you need to do something before something gets worse. Heh, good opportunity for us. Kanachiro's change of heart has probably opened up deeper parts of the mementos. Let's make some time and talk about it at the hideout. Whack. Who is this person and what part will they play in future events? I already know the girl. Yeah, we've talked about her a little bit. just a little. I should rest up for tomorrow. I guess I'm tired. I blame the internet. Wait, plant. Shouldn't you give it nutrients? Yeah. Healthy plant.
Oh,
You already know the girl, you blame the internet. Do you remember the girl's name?
hey,
tired. I'm apparently tired. Let's call it a day and go to bed. Sleep. Good night. I wonder what the Phantom Thieves' goals is. Hearts people, they don't have to do anything. I'll follow through. You know me, I can't spell these names with him until I see them more often. So you know what it is, you just don't know how to spell it, yeah. My guess is that you're right. You're right.
Good morning.
Ah, what a refreshing morning. How are you doing? I didn't expect the Phantom Thieves. I know it starts with an F. Yes. Yes. That is her name. I didn't expect what's past man that even police had trouble with. The fact that have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them. All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example? Do you want to slap him yet, Mark? Can I slap him? Whack. Let people talk.
Thank you.
Thank you. But I notice that you're not saying that the Phantom Thieves are right. I suppose that was an unfair way of phrasing it. I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing? Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases with the rate of the victims. It's impossible not to see a connection there. Ah, sorry, I didn't want to make you late. I'll see you. Let me put this clearly. Once again, I want to slap him. Yeah. It's even more packed than usual. Now today's for train news. Shibuya Kamering reveals all. Leader's confession has led to the arrest of other key members. Sudden rampage, highway accident, driver's death has been confirmed. Before. Hotspot to Tokyo. Come see the firework on July 18th. Woohoo! I got more exams. I don't want to play. The Phantom Thieves, the Internet Society. Every silly thing. There's 5 minutes of fame. Fleeing firework. When summer ends. Ow. Grammar. Fireflies. City kids. Tortuga-kun, you haven't been completely tainted by city life, so here's the question.
Give it a try.
What is the name of the light-producing substance in fireflies? Is the bottom one this time. Tower was still here.
Well done.
Yeah. It's cool. I had no idea. He's kind of smart. Oh shoot, the teacher's glaring at us. Wow, you must be really smart. Yeah, I'm smart. I'm smart. Now that I think about it, there's a fireworks show next week. It may not be a bad idea to see them. However, don't be blinded by the fireflies so you can't see the exams in front of you. I want to go relax somewhere after exams end. Yeah. Comparing the Phantom Thieves firework, not a bad comparison. Too bad the main character's with them. Yes. Alright, so good. Oh, afternoon. Buzz. 7/18, Marine Day. And finals end on the 16th, so that should be good, right? What are you talking about? The fireworks festival. You're really quick to look up stuff like that. Impressive, Ryuji. It's easier work when you got a goal in mind, yeah? Hey, we're in the middle of class. Talk about these things later. Yeah. I was wondering when she was going to say something. That's great.
Hey.
Exams start Wednesday, don't they? Make sure you get some studying in. Hey, we can't just let that abuse go unaddressed. The target should be mementos. Let's hurry up and deal with them. As long as I can't do anything else, I will do just that. Time to go play in mementos. We need to go here. Hideout. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. My apologies.
You're all here.
I'm okay getting together now and again, but I hope you're setting aside to study. No. View requests. Today seems like a perfect day for us to go into mementos. Let's check our intel. We'll start with this one first. Online stalker bearing with jealousy because the man's been taken away. It seems she's a student. Her delusions are getting out of hand. She's even writing now she's going to kill them. Excuse me. If we don't stop her, she might actually do it. And we might figure out something before that happens.
Okay.
Fine by me. There's still more. Intel on a man who's been abusing his girlfriend. The man's name is Uchimura. Has assaulted her counselor. It's time. Fortune teller is even predicted and badly hurt and left alone. Fortunes often come true. Fortune aside, we can't let the guy violence against her. I don't want her getting hurt. We should change his heart. I agree. It's only natural for us to change the heart of a person like that. Okay, it looks like we're ready to do this. No objections, right? Bam. Again, they need a better hideout. Yes, they do. Explore mementos. Let's see, we have 2 of them today. Let's go.
Let's go.
I forget exactly when their hideout. I mean, their hideout does eventually change. I just forget exactly when. I could sense some restlessness coming from below us again. Oh yeah, this happened before too, right? If I remember right, the metaverse nav. Yep, we got something. Wow. It just got bigger.
A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
How much bigger is this place gonna get?
Yes.
Yo, Mona, can't you turn into some kind of high-powered radar or something? We'd know how deep it goes if you could.
That's impossible. It would be dangerous to wander blindly. We simply do not have enough information.
Just driving around won't likely do us any good either.
Yeah, but the path keeps going forward. We'll reach the depths eventually, I think.
I think.
Again.
Ryuji is defeated. Ugh. Curious about what might have happened. We should go investigate, Joker. No, I don't feel like it. It looks like both of them are in this area, actually. So, we'll go down further for sure, but I got to get the targets first. I feel like the target from an area is above us. Alright, let's head up. Okay, that means we go this way. Head for the upper area. It's been a little while since I've... Hifumi Togo's confidant ability, Koma Sabakai, allows you to switch out party members. Ymmij's turn, you can change. Nice. So we have L2, party members. It's nice. Dead.
Don't forget this feeling. You're so awesome.
I still gotta get her up more, but we'll go from there.
They were nothing.
Can we... Bang! Dead.
This contrast of
Whee! I can drive, I promise. Hey, we can go up now. Yay. It feels weird, because usually we go down. And since our target, somewhere in this area. Good, 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 good.
Treasure chest spotted. Must be something good inside.
The frickin' rude. Hi, friend. You be dead now.
Damn it. All this bumping around is hurting my ass.
You got a problem with my swanky interior?
Shut up, Ryuji. Pew, 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 pew.
Don't worry,
They're nothing special. Nope. Ow. We did it.
Victory!
Okay.
Nothing over here, and then we look behind us, and oh no, it's the target. And since target up ahead, I will beat up both of the targets. Because rude. Whoosh.
Okay.
This is shadow of the man named YmmijTortuga. Doesn't look worried. He's abusing his girlfriend, right? Don't do that. I'm gonna do it.
This is horrible.
Damn it, I gambled away all the money again. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Where is she? Get over here so I can beat you. Don't beat your girlfriend. What? Don't you dare lecture me. She's mine. I can do whatever I want with her. Beating her is the right thing. Is a right that only I have. I'll know what she loves too. If you want to get in the way, you're gonna die. Don't beat people. It's not right. The fuck? Yeah, seriously. I'm gonna punch you too. Eh, whatever. Which one do I have? I have this one currently, right? Yeah.
Some other way.
Because he can do the repel things. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Aw, man. Oh, he's raging. Please hit Yimmij. Please hit Yimmij. Ah, friggin'. Back again. Welcome back. Alright, I guess I gotta use my SP. Light. Ah, yes, medium. Zappity zap zap. Fire. Bang, 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 bang. And he's dead. I win. Why did it turn out like this? Level 29.
This is horrible.
I hate it when people look at me. I'm just a big bug to them. I can do better. I'm a superior human being. All the people around me just don't get it. Your luck is even terrible here, my dude. I hope you guys really are enjoying the stream. Like Nightbot here says, the best way to support it, if you haven't done so already, is to hit the follow button. It is simply free if you are enjoying. And then just get the word out. It will help me out so much. Thank you all so much for coming. I really do truly appreciate it. Alright, go to our lower area. Because I'm going to go back to the rest area and see where the next one is. Mementos changes every time we go into the different areas too. Dead. Is this it? Oh, okay. Apparently it didn't change that much. Yeah. So now we're in a rest area. Morgana. Alright, let's take 5. So, Morgana.
Well.
Let's talk about mementos. Shadows,
What are your thoughts?
Let's keep exploring.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go to the end.
Oh.
Hey, there we go. Okay, Winston is now following. Thanks, Kyle. Appreciate it.
Okay, let's go. What's going on?
What are you Phantom Thieves doing? I kind of want, I know why you'd go after Kamoshida, but why me? Hey, I don't blame you for falling in love. But there's a point where it goes too far. You're the bitch trying to get...
What did you say?
Who are you calling a bitch? I'm not interested in kissing. You are so a loser, hanging out with some lame guys and funny-looking animal.
What was that?
What'd you say? It's a teddy bear.
Do you think...
Don't get in the way of romance. Don't tell me what a bitch. Isn't that a freaking teddy bear? Yeah. That it is. Now I'm just gonna punch the crap out of her. Or miss her with the whip. Whack. Whack. Brain shake. Anna's brainwashed. Ow. Rude. Don't do that anymore. That was rude, An. Ryuji is now brainwashed. Just don't hit. Oh, okay. Oh, attack is up. That's not good. Ow. Ryuji frenzies. You tried to hit Joker with a physical attack. I've got the repel, so what do you think's gonna happen, dummy? It's part of the reason why I have that.
What have I done?
Romance, my passion. I can't believe it was all wrong. What is real love and romance? You'll understand someday. Someday? When will that be? What should I do with all these feelings inside me? Just tell them face to face and don't write weird stuff in your blog. It'll take courage, though. I'm scared, but I'll do it. Please, wait for me. Just don't do anything weird. Bye. Got it. And that's all the requests. And we still got to go through the depths of Mementos a little bit more. Whoosh. Might as well get that down. Sticking hairball. Control world open for a second there, but then when I think of how there were more walls waiting ahead. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Oh, the whole ambiance changed again. Sticky hairball. Ah. Okay. Yeah, and that makes more sense. Never realized how creepy the subway system can be. Inside the train, you don't even notice. That was seriously the treasure? Yeah. Really? Was it? I wasn't even paying that much attention, honestly. I just kind of get it, and then, for the most part, either sell it or ignore it. Wall. Never mind. Wall. I'm good at this driving thing. Oh. Hi, friend.
Hey, that's a rip. Gunfire is our best shot.
Gunfire. Bang.
They're all knocked down. That was incredible, Joker.
It's the Empress persona. I don't need the Temperance anymore for now.
We all did great, huh? Yeah.
It's too bad I already have the Obtain a Treasure Demon trophy. I almost said treasure, but I mean, I'm not exactly wrong, but hey, look, I can go down. I want to explore a little bit more. What's in here? Treasure! Okay, I'm good. That was gold. My eyes are good at seeing stuff for a split second. Good. And keep me in line. It's like when Ryuji did his faceplant. I wasn't even paying attention to that. And I've seen it so many times. That was funny. Hi, friend. We're gonna ambush you. You dead now. Rip. Nope. I wanna go this way this time. I wanna go this way this time.
If anyone comes at me, I'm gonna knock him out.
What a simple way of thinking. They call people like you muscleheads.
I think I got hit. Ow.
We're surrounded. They've got numbers. Wait for your chance.
I withstood the attack. You missed. You withstood the attack. You missed.
Everyone, watch your health.
Alright.
Those enemies beneath us. It should be easy. Stay close. You took one out. All right.
Took 2 out.
Queen defeated an enemy. Nice job, Panther. Took them all out.
This is rude of them. It is. It's so rude.
Yeah.
Especially since they are angels. Right? So rude.
Alright.
So very rude. I need to replenish my health after the withstanding the attack there, though. Oh, I can go down. Bye. Like I said, I do this because it'll be easier later when I actually have to go down here. The last place had 8 areas, so I wonder if this one will be just as big. We're only in the 3rd area. I suppose the leisure ride will continue on for a while longer. How is this supposed to be leisurely? Cut up some slack. Yusuke just wanted to say something cool. I thought we weren't allowed to say names in the metaverse. I missed. Did you see that, like, tackle?
Fire won't work.
Bless attacks. Can I do bless attacks? I can. Shining arrows. Do it. Pew 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 pew. I killed a couple of them. I mean, is he wrong? And what are those? Whatever they are, they're dead.
Let's go.
Is he wrong? No, not really. I'm at level 30.
Power courses through me. Alright.
Everybody's at max HP. Grab. Okay. You good. Dead. Go away, shadows. Those things look terrible. Oh, what's this?
You're the better fighters.
Fire!
Fire attacks to hit
Okay.
you.
Ow! Rude. So now you are gonna get the fire. Dead. I used the weakest fire attack I had and it still killed her. Take that.
A spectacular victory.
Alright.
Here we go. Here we go. Nope. That's a dead end. Let's go. That's also a dead end. That is also a dead end, right?
This ride.
Oh, another treasure daemon here.
Hey, that's a rare one. Don't let it escape. This is a holdup. You can end this right now. This'll end.
You get that good experience. Justice has prevailed. Good experience and money. And Ryuji leveled up.
Okay.
Huh?
Taking this. Another treasure chest. Whole gold. We got more gold.
Can you go shopping for the job?
The wall. I ran into a wall again. Rude. Yay. We can go further down now. Is this going to be a rest area? Nope. Some of these floors get really long. Oh wow, we ambushed this one, and it didn't kill him.
Not gonna work. Aggravating for such a weak enemy. Fire's not gonna work. Aggravating for such a weak enemy.
Dead.
We all did great, huh? Yeah! Victory! I got a new power!
Oh, it says to confuse all foes. No. No.
Okay. Shadow defeated.
Shadow
That was easy,
defeated.
huh?
Boom. So this is a Chironzon, Mark.
We're evenly matched here. Just don't let your guard down. Persona!
Whatever that means.
Out of our way! Finish it! Too slow. All right, Queen. Beautifully done. Get ready.
You know what? Yes. Oh. Okay, that was dumb. Apparently that was very dumb. You know what? Yes.
Enemy defeated. Go, give me more.
Persona.
Pew 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 pew. Again, those things are not really good looking. Yeah, I agree. Excuse me. I totally agree.
Team,
Okay.
this'll be a sick.
Will it though?
Finish it.
Ow.
Come on, you gotta hold on.
Ow. I need to change my persona back, by the way.
Queen's on fire. She's taking damage.
No, she's not.
Time to wait.
She's fine. Don't worry about it.
Nice work, team.
I like how being on fire, frozen, any status ailment or whatever lasts only for that battle. As soon as you end the battle, it's over. The status ailment is gone.
3 enemies. Let's do it.
Ow.
Enemy defeated. Skull, give me more.
Let's do this one, and we're going to do this. Nope.
Nice blow.
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
Okay.
And it's dead. Give me some money. You didn't ask for this. You can do better. Oh, I pissed him off. No, I don't want to fight that again. I got rid of that. Ow, 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 ow.
Go down.
Joker took one out. All right.
Are you gonna give me money?
Shoot.
Apparently,
This war good for something, Skull.
he killed himself. That's why I wanted to switch. Is very good.
Nice work, team.
It's nice work, team.
Okay.
I got a busy day tomorrow. Sorry, that kind of came out of nowhere. Just randomly appeared in my head. Oh, 5 areas in. Still no rest. Mementos is honestly not my favorite place to be. I missed. Okay. I guess I'm going over here. And not fighting the shadow.
Two weaklings. Blast skills will work here. The enemy is weak, but don't relax yet.
Persona!
Let's do... Do I have something with wind? Or is it just the blast? Okay. Pew 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 pew.
Nice, Joker. Finding their weak spot. Yes! Victory!
Pew 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 pew.
Nice work, team.
I don't like switching off of that persona unless I absolutely have to. I just don't really feel like dealing with them. So, boom. I see an exit. It is the exit. Okay, bye. So now are we going to be in a rest area? It should be coming up. Yeah. Ah, yes.
All right.
Let's rest here for a few. Okay, it's been a few. Hey. Okay, time to keep going. Some of these, I forget exactly which ones had like 10 or 12. It gets, like I said, these floors get really long. Again, not exactly my favorite place to be.
This'll be a cinch. It's weak to nuclear moves.
Is it?
End this quickly. Charge, Johanna!
Is it weak to nuclear moves?
Knockdown, Queen. You have them on the rope.
Still gotta fight the Reaper, I do.
Okay, guys.
I will do that later, because it's an easy way to beat him.
Felt that one.
I think there is a way to beat him straight up, but I'm not gonna do that.
Now let's keep going.
Let's keep going. Because I'm pretty sure I just got...
Now's our chance to persona.
got out of, got away from being in trouble.
You have them on the rope.
Is what I'm trying to say. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hey.
All right. Grasp your new power. All right.
Good work. Keep it up.
New power. Well, I guess this is not the right area, but... Bang!
This'll be a stage used by persona. Charge, Johanna! Knockdown, Queen. You have them on the rope. Okay, guys.
Let's do it!
Fist of justice!
Okay.
Huh? That was a little too easy.
I know it's a little too easy. Wall. My bad. Is this the way to go? Is this where we go? No? Okay. I'm finding all the treasure chests. That's pretty good. Like I said, that becomes money. Not that I need money, but bang. There we go. Like I said, the more I do this now, the more I don't have to do it later. And I will have to do it later, so...
There's 2 enemies. Don't underestimate them.
Ow. Zap, zappity zap zap.
Matched here. Just don't let your guard down.
Bang, 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 bang. Ow.
We're evenly matched.
Did we try fire? We did.
Just don't let your guard down.
did.
We're evenly matched here. Just don't let your guard down.
Here he comes.
Well, Makoto shocked. Which means she won't be able to move next turn.
Hang in there, Queen.
There we go.
Who's next?
We got money.
Yeah! Victory!
Okay.
Victory! I got hit a couple of times. Nope. Another one. I'm gonna ignore that one this time. Although I guess I shouldn't.
Alright, let's get this done.
I guess I shouldn't.
Hey, that's a rare one. Don't let it escape.
I'm out of ammo, no. Oh my god.
Okay, guys. How's that?
I think we did it. Good job, on. Panther on.
Alright.
That's
Okay. We should be just about all the way down here. A few more. Oh, it says something about the next area feels different from the ones before. Maybe this means we're close to our goal? Maybe. I think we got one or two more floors, including this one, so it shouldn't be too bad. Ambushing, though. That's fun. That's always fun. I don't know what this is. Psychokinetic. But you're strong against things, so. Medium. Zappity zap zap. Bang. Dead. It's one nice thing about Joker is that he does have a lot of different personas and stuff that have the bunch of different skills, so he's able to hit pretty much almost any weakness. Ah, friend. What about the psychic? I found the weakness.
Looking cool, Joker.
Looking cool, Joker.
Okay, guys.
Yeah.
My persona learned a new skill.
Flash bomb. Bang. And we can go down. So, like I said, I think we got one more. Oh, nope. Just the end. It's that wall again. Let's check to see if it opens. It's probably not going to, but... Doesn't look like it's going to open. It's not opening. Yeah, it means the public isn't accepting enough of us yet, and that's how it's been for all the previous ones as well. A wall that doesn't open unless we are accepted, it's almost akin to the entertainment industry. When you put it that way, it's actually a little depressing that we can't get through. Oh, so that's what's been going on. Damn. Alright, well, that's it. That's all we can do. Back to the entrance. Fun, though. It was good. Damn, that was deep. It was. It was. Are we retreating, Joker? We are. We're done. We got through what we wanted to get through. Defeated the shadows. Found the Area 6. Reached depths of... Katui. Bless you. I've heard your friends over. I saw you had your friends over for a study session, huh? How'd you know? Nothing gets by me. I own this place, remember? I can tell what's going on here just by looking at the tables. Yeah. I owe you one, boss. Go home. Alright. So how does this work?
Hey.
If you're feeling tired, why don't you request a massage from Kawakami? I want a massage.
What?
Oh, seriously? Fine. I'll have to train in Victoria. My skills are amazing. I'll head right over. Just wait for me. The massage doesn't cost anything either. How is this woman so strong? It feels like my body is being kneaded with iron rods. So, what do you think of the amount of force I'm using, Master? It's perfect, right? I'm a professional at this after all.
Jeez.
Your body is pretty fit. What the heck do you do to get like this?
Well?
So, do you feel lighter now? My body does feel lighter. Any fatigue I felt earlier is gone. Oh, looks like that was pretty effective. Oh, so you're fresh now. You could probably do something else before the night ends.
See you later.
Alright, I'm heading home. Bye! And that is why I wanted to get Kawakami up as soon as I could. So this will be fun. Cheerful fortune teller is there. This will be fun. I don't have a fortune persona. I need to figure out how to get one. But this will, at the very least, unlock her. Alright.
What do you think?
Well, did her fate change? Tell her the results.
Fine.
Fine, let's hear it. Please sit down. You got that feeling of fighting the humans collectively.
Goodness gracious! Her boyfriend stopped abusing her? I don't believe it. But even if he did stop, her fate should still be heading down the path to misery without changing. I mean, look! What? The sequence of Arcana has completely changed. Death has moved far off into the future.
Hearts can be changed.
No! This must be some sort of trick. What are you, a scam artist? You made a deal with her boyfriend or something, didn't you?
I didn't make any
Then
deals.
what did you do? Did you plunge him into Tokyo Bay? Or cram him into a metal drum and dump insects on him? You must have taken some
Not
sort
that
of
bad fighting
extreme
demons
measures.
humans. Yeah. Kyle is right, by the way. I am just an ordinary student. Kyle is right, by the way. We fight
You certainly
the
do seem ordinary. Yes.
the shadows.
Ordinary indeed. But there's no way that could have happened without you breaking the law. I mean, how could an ordinary high school student change the course of fate? Fine. I'm just going to have to verify your power. The very power that reversed my tarot card prediction.
Tarot card.
This is quite a serious situation for a fortune teller like me. I need to get to the bottom of this. You won't have to do anything. Just sit next to me while I tell fortunes. And if another unopposable fate happens to appear, then I'll test your power.
I get nothing out of this.
Well, that may be true. Oh, I know. I'll read your fortune. Please? I'll even prioritize your readings over my regular customers. Besides, I'll be able to provide much more accurate predictions once I get to know you better. How does that sound? Is it a deal? Otherwise, I won't be able to go on. Please, I beg you. I need to know if fate truly can be changed.
Alright, I guess.
You will? Really? Okay then. I look forward to verifying your skills. Please don't blow me off, okay? We made a deal after all.
I made a deal with Chihaya. Again, I need to get a fortune persona. Again, I gotta figure out how to do that.
Unless you were lucky, there's no way you could have repeatedly done so many crimes. Or perhaps you had someone you consulted who gave you precise advice.
Precise. Maybe.
You're not getting away this time with just luck.
I mean, I can.
I am thou.
I can. Temporarily increases the growth rate of selected social stat. Actually, I think for the most part, her stuff I really don't need.
Maybe something that can be changed? If it's really possible, then...
Then what?
Oh, it's getting late. Let's close up shop for today. It's past your curfew.
No, it's not. Don't tell me what to do. We probably won't even get into the next palace, honestly. We'll probably get to the exams, which are in-game tomorrow. Ugh. And go from there.
Aren't the Phantom Thieves amazing?
Now look down at this mafia crime this time. Did the Phantom Thieves... You got exams, buddy. Yeah, I do. I got this. Not worried about it. Blah, 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 blah. I don't care. I don't care. Glad the Phantom Thieves are all over the news. Yeah, they've really taken off since the whole Kamoshida things at our school. Practically one of them, and who can't relate to that? And punishing corrupt adults up to no good. Police should take notes. Seriously.
Quiet down.
People are sure making a fuss, even though it's right before the exam. If I recall, similar Kamoshida-kun, help the weak, true amount of leave. Turmoil. Now then, please look at this picture. Tortuga-kun! And the painting, a thief in Japanese here. What is the name of the gentleman and the family alive doing that? YmmijTortuga. I like how I'm one of the answers.
This is it.
That was funny. The Wheel of Fortune fate. Change luck of both fitting of fortune teller. Go forth, make your own luck and forge your own fate. Try is good for speeding up the rate of confidant growth. Oh, really? Really? How so?
Nice going.
Maybe I read her stuff too quickly. Deepens your bond with a confidant of your choice. Oh, okay. I gotta get her up, like, much higher, though.
Yep. Hey.
Hope you're ready for your exams. No, I'm not. Max for Yuji. Up, Yusuke. You go to her, pay a small price, and you select and you'll get a slight boost. Nice. I guess I'm hanging out with Yusuke today. Works for me. Underground walkway, yes. Okay, yeah. Yeah, no, that sounds good. Sounds right. Yusuke is the Emperor. There he is.
Hello.
Image Station always full of people. It serves as the perfect spot for people watching. By the way, what business do you have here? I can see you. You must have a wealth of free time. I'm still sad at what happened at the exhibition. I have thought a great deal about it, and well, there's something I would like to try painting. Do you think you could free to help? Yay! Hang out with Yusuke. Let's go to the park.
Thank you.
Thank you for your assistance today. After all, it would be impossible to sketch while roaming. Well, here it comes. Yeah. I can do either or. I should bring a girl here.
What?
Girl? Does that mean you have a girlfriend? You should have mentioned sooner. I have missed the opportunity for a wonderful subject. That aside, I must thank you for your help today. This is the ideal location for my motif. Look at all the ducks. They're so cute. Don't get excited. You'll fall off, you know. Perfect. That is it. My previous painting captured only one aspect of the heart, desire. As such, I am unable to arrive at a truly authentic representation. That is why we have come here today. I shall paint a second aspect, the burning passion between man and woman. Yusuke, really, dude, yeah. Fittingly, our theme today will be the wonders of love. You will have an important role to play here today as well. While I draw, you ensure the boat remains as steady as possible amid these devilish ripples. This angle. Incredible! Bashful's side profile. These moist eyes. Their overflowing passion is wholly evident. They are akin to Adam and Eve, yet in the time all lovers must come to know the pain of separation. Separation is the natural end to any such relationship, but even beyond that, love endures. Precisely, that is the truth of the human heart. It will make the most wonderful painting. It shall be adored by all who gaze upon it. It may even be given the next prize at the next exhibition. Wait, now is not to be thinking of such trivial matters.
Hey.
Can you remain still? I know you're not, but like, dude, seriously, yeah. Huh? Return to your prior angle. I must capture your profile. What the hell are you doing? Rejoice, for I shall preserve your beautiful love for, so that all coming generations may bask in its glory. Once I complete the painting, you will become a new legends in the art world, a modern Adam and Eve. Legends? Art? Facepalm. Dude's office rocker. Come on, let's report him. Hold on a sec, are you drawing us? What? You're using us as models?
Yes.
Man and woman intimately swaying in the dinghy of dreams. The blush of their cheeks, the bashful looks. Yes, this is the love I was so empathetically searching for. Love? I guess you could call it that, but it's kind of weird. It's familial love. This here's my sister. I told you I didn't want to come here with you. The only ones who would do this crap are stupid couples. But you've always dreamed of coming here to Tokyo and riding a boat here. Though it was supposed to be with my boyfriend, not my brother.
How could this be?
Familial. So that ovular passing was just a figment of my imagination? Seems my bias has caused me to overlook the truth of the matter. Love comes in all forms. Love is broad, multi-faceted beast. This only serves to prove how narrow my perspective can be.
I see.
Romantic luck and familial love. The two may be nigh indescribable, depending on one point of view. Perhaps the truth of the heart lies in the eye of the beholder. Blech. Excuse me. Image, I feel as though I've learned something today. Sense of quiet resolve from Yusuke. He's weird. Chance to step in after a shadow negotiation fails, allowing a retry. Wait, so only couples ride these things, right? That means those two... Shh, they're people from all walks of life in the city. Ooh, tell me more. What are they talking about? Oh well. Come. It is about time we return home. Please row us back to shore, Image. I gotta do it, apparently. Yusuke. Ugh, stretching. It's already pretty late. I guess I should head home. Oh, okay. I got so much going on here. So, all three of them. And I haven't seen anything with Hifumi. I really should look at Mishima. I'm gonna do the devil. That one will be a good one. Wrong one. That's a ramen shop, not the bar. I could have just directly got here too. Hi. Hang out with her. For real? If I'm lucky, I might get info. Tell me about the Kamoshida incident. Well, I'm gonna go walk around and let me know when you're ready to leave. There, that's 3. Yeah. I see. A bulletin board, huh? So the calling card they used for Kamoshida was different. Now that's a scoop. That kind of information usually doesn't see the light of day. You have any photos or videos of it? Mishima might. Nice, you have some great connections. But seriously, Phantom Thieves talk. They sound like kids on a playground, not valiant fighters for society. I mean, they act all high and mighty, but I'm not sure they're really worth very much in the end. What about their justice? Ha, that's hilarious. You think they're actually ferocious? Or righteous? Sorry. In my line of work, there's no clearer sign of deception than goodwill. You know, like the shady actions of a charitable organization or the actual criteria of a peace prize. The same goes for the Phantom Thieves. You just have to learn to take some things with a grain of salt. Come on, don't be such a downer. Why? It's the truth. I think she is another one I want to slap. What? There you go again. You used to be so positive. Oh, shut it. I don't care about the past. Give me some sushi. We're all out. Hey, why don't you go back to covering politics? No can do. I permanently resigned to the culture and entertainment department. What a crappy company. I mean, it's already been a year since the incident. Oh, by the incident, I mean... Don't say another word. That has nothing to do with my source. Right. Sorry. Ah, damn it. I'm already sobering up. Give me a refill, Lala-chan. Jeez, you're such a child sometimes. Hey, you want a drink? You can have some of mine if you want. Ahem.
Oh.
Whoa, that's some scowl you've got. Anyway, why are you coming into a bar if you can't even drink alcohol? It's for the article. Huh, that's right. You're a true believer in the Phantom Thieves. Yes, I am. Well, at least now I know you're gonna be pretty useful. I'm not all that interested in the Phantom Thieves myself, but keep the info coming, alright? Sure. I feel like my bond with Oya is growing deeper. She's another one you want to slap? She's interesting, that's for sure. What's taking so long, Lala-chan? Where's my drink? And do you call you Escargot? Because we're all out of booze. A certain slash reporter drank it all. Can you just go buy more? I'll wait for you forever. Just kidding. I was able to pique Oya's interest with the story of the Phantom Thieves. My charm has increased. Like I said, she's an interesting one.
Well then.
Moon. Actually, before I left, I didn't have Kawakami do the coffee. No, she did the massage. What was that before? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Blah, 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 blah. She scares me more than anything right now. Yeah. It's true. Oh, God. It's exams time. Today's first day of year. Final exams begin. Ugh. That one.
Ooh, we can do this.
Exam time. He was a gentleman thief. Was this one? He was boiled alive.
Yep.
Ah, give it up.
Time is up, huh? Give it up already. Hey, they said final exam, so that means summer's coming, which means I don't have to go to school until September, after the exams are done. Hooray!
Now everyone.
The second day of finals, you may begin. It's not related to crabs.
Ooh, we can do this.
Television.
Ooh, we can do this.
Television is the reason why people began to dream in colors. Apparently, we used to dream in not colors. Black and white. Skylar. Ugh.
Let's get started.
Today's third day of finals. Are you ready? Then you may begin. Not colors, that's right.
Ooh, we can do this.
Gathering senses.
Ooh, we can do this.
We did it. We're all done. We were dreaming and not colors. Today's the last day of exams, huh? Well, it shouldn't be a problem for you. It's been so easy, I might start yawning. You did perfectly. I can't wait to see your score. I'm gonna do well. After school. Exams are finally over. I'm so exhausted. I can get back to actually sleeping in peace. You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night. Nah, I was playing video games. Slacking off is just too much fun. I know, right? I just kept cleaning my room instead of studying. It might be even too clean now. You're the exemplar of what escapism means. Can only imagine what the end result will be. Whatever, it's over with now. Who cares about that anymore? What's really important is the Phantom Thieves' popularity. Ain't it amazing? It feels like our time's finally here.
True.
I have even heard people exceedingly speculating about our next target. We'll have to choose carefully. There's no need to hurry. We should spend some time over thinking about it. Hold up, the most important thing is now our celebration party. Hope you guys didn't forget, it's the fireworks festival on the 18th. I guess we're good meeting in Shibuya, yeah? Let's say 5 p.m. You guys are on tops of these kinds of things. Yeah. It's evening time.
Now for the weather.
Next up is the weather. It seems we'll continue to have localized torrential rainstorms all through next week. If you're heading outside, be prepared for sudden changes in the weather. Forecasts have been terrible lately. I mean, they didn't say anything about rain today. Is it raining? I don't know. Maybe. Wakali, Iwai, Mishima. What about... Nope. Okay. I'm actually... There go the fireworks. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's fine.
I hate going outside. It's raining.
A ton of people are on the Phantom on rainy days. I guess everyone would rather spend their time indoors and the internet when the weather's bad. I wonder if good leads will come from that spike. So did you do the request I asked you to do? Thanks. Hey, so I figured out another way I can help the strategic image management representative. It's a great deal for you today, of course. Are you free? Oh, I don't have a moon?
Well, see you later.
I don't have a moon persona on me? I thought I did. I did at one point. Yeah, it's right there. He is the moon persona, right? Okay, that's weird. Alright, well, whatever. Usually it tells me I can... I get better with the persona thing. Okay. Today's my treat. Phantom Thieves are all about fancy stuff like this, right? That's why we're here. Oh, it's just two of us, so don't be afraid to go all out. What do you want to eat? Steak sounds good. Doesn't it? Meat's perfect for tough guys like us. By the way, this place is all you can eat, so let's make sure we get our money's worth.
Actually...
Anyway, I posted on the fan site that I had a connection to you guys. Fandom really ate that up. And don't worry about it, though. I didn't say anything that would point to my real identity. I did end up talking about how expensive it is to run our little organization, though. The donation I got after that were pretty generous, to say the least. But I guess our loving supporters just wanted to show us some support. Not bad for strategic management, huh? Which one am I looking at? You're amazing. Okay. You're amazing. That was a piece of cake for someone who's skilled with me. Let's take advantage of this windfall as much as we can. Oh, and it's okay to consider an organizational expense, right? Wait a minute. I've seen on the news that using donations for stuff other than what's probably is a serious crime. Food is definitely an acceptable business, because that would be the same as an expensive buffet.
Oh.
The more I think about it, the whole thing, the less I think we should use the donations here. I mean, people would get mad at a politician for using tax money for personal affairs. The same probably applies for the Phantom Thieves. I guess returning the money would be the best choice. Of course it would.
That's right.
Yeah, we really need to make sure we keep the image of Phantom clean in our fans' minds. I think I'll return the money and thank the fandom for their generosity. They'll love that. It might be a waste of some nice resources, but it's all good as long as it boosts our popularity, right? Yeah. Man, maybe I was born to do this strategy stuff. I'm honestly getting pretty good at it. And don't worry, I'll be gathering info on the forum too. I actually have a solid few leads right now. Everything so far has been close to home, but these next ones are gonna blow your socks off. Mishima seems enthusiastic today. Deesh. Rank up to 4.
Oh.
So if we're returning the money, how are we gonna cover our meal? I'm flat broke. Guess let's just go home. I have a lot of money, but I apparently don't want to spend it, so I'm not committing to nothing. How's it going? I'm going to movie. I'm curious about to see some love flick possibility. I'm going. Can you come watch it with me? Decide later. Don't forget to respond tomorrow. The movies are nice to increase the social stats, but I don't need to. And I already have Max with on. So, yeah. It's Sunday. About Aiko. Something I'd like to speak to you regarding Aiko. Well, it's more of a request than anything. If you don't have any plans, can you come see me? Meeting her now. Should respond later.
Yo.
Make sure you clean your plate. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's clean up for her. We can respond. You're off today, so there's all sorts of time to respond. Yeah. 7:17.
Hey.
Fireworks are tomorrow, right? Not today? That's right. Shall beat this slump. Different request. This isn't actually a request from a fan stamp, but a personal one. The truth is, a younger student came to consult me about the other day. Sounds like he's getting blackmailed at his job by the store manager. Yes, is an excuse me, right? From what he told me, money missing from the register he was supposed to be in charge of. As such, he's been falsely accused of stealing money from the store. Now the manager's making him pay back the full amount. It's 50,000 yen. 50,000 yen? Yeah, this guy is like the most honest person I know. There's no way he'd steal that much money. And well, I did some research in the store online. According to some rumors, the manager might be the one stealing the money. He's the only person who checks registers, after all. On top of that, some other staff members saw him taking cash out when he was calculating totals. Anyway, the guy's name is Nozomo Odo. I found it when I looked into the store. Please, you gotta help the student. And there's a request. Part-time job, full-time hell. That's funny. Yeah. Going to see Makoto. Priestess.
Actually...
Apparently, Aiko started dating a host from the club near her work. I guess he hit on her one day after her shift, and that was that. Since then, he's the only thing she'll talk about. She even sent me a picture of their date at Destinyland. He sounds suspicious. You think so as well? For now, it seems he hasn't forced her to spend any money for his club, but I'm still nervous. Beyond that, he calls her princess and constantly tells her how special she is. It makes me sick to my stomach. How did my Smash Bros tourney go? That was a while ago, dude. I lost in the first round. But welcome to the stream. But yeah, she even said she was shocked to be getting advice from who totally flunk a test above. Tests about love aren't a thing, though. And even if they were, I most certainly wouldn't flunk them. I thought you said it was the 16th. No. Like I said, the only Smash stream that I was a part of I say Smash Stream, but Smash Tournament was a couple of weeks ago when I lost in the first round. 16th, maybe 16th of May. I don't remember entirely, but I was going to do a Smash stream the other day, but I moved that. I'll be streaming Smash Wednesday, but it's not a tournament. I'm just playing to play. Alright, I'm probably just being biased towards him. I mean, I don't have any proof that he's untrustworthy, but that's why I wanted to meet him and find out for myself what kind of person he really is. And if it's not too much to ask, I'd like you to accompany me on this excursion as well.
Well...
Yeah, this time you'll have to play the role of my boyfriend. I got this. I just know you invited me, but I couldn't get free. Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure that was... Maybe it was last Wednesday, like I said. I think a boycott would be inclined to listen to me, tell you the truth. I actually already made plans with her and boyfriend double dates. Sorry. But it's going to be added into nothing, I promise. Okay. I'd ship this pairing.
Thank you.
Me too. Thank you, your tremendous help. I'm so glad you did this. Asked if you said no. God was trusting me. But I wanted to stop by and say, hi, I'm gonna play in just I'll lurk. Thank you. Alright, I appreciate you coming out, man. Yeah, if you're free this this Wednesday, 8 o'clock my time, Eastern time. Yeah. It'll be fun.
Alright then.
Like I said, we're just gonna play to play. No tournament, no nothing. I forgot that was even a command. Enjoy your lurking. That's funny. And then I shouldn't play sheet. Got it. Yeah. We're just playing to play. Cat. There's a cat by me now. Hi, kitty kitty. Or Ganon. You could play Ganon. Tomorrow. Because then you could try to dunk Kirby. That'll be fun. Tomorrow's Fireworks Festival. Let's meet in Shibuya at 5. Hey Makoto, are you going to wear a yukata? I'm planning on it. Yukatas are a great part of the summer tradition. They truly heighten a woman's beauty. I think I will wear mine as well. You got one? How about you, Ymmij? I don't have one. No, why don't you come without your glasses? What's the point in that? True, but I don't know. It's up to you. I don't know. You don't get to see fireworks every day, so it'd be sad to just wear normal clothes. I was just thinking he might want to go for a change of pace. That sounds great. You should totally come without glasses. Well, guys better not be late tomorrow. Fireworks and yukatas really add to the feeling of summer. Even Lady Ann will be wearing one. We'll definitely have to go that fireworks festival. Make sure you rest up. Guess I'm resting up. Semi back. Welcome back, Semily. Let's see. We got Kane. We got EY and Yoshida. I gotta get Yoshida. Yep, no, Yoshida. But first, let's have Kawakami make me coffee. Make coffee.
Make sure you close up.
Hi.
Hi. We are going to go to Yoshida Station Square. Whoops. Hi. Everyone. He's getting pretty high there, but yeah. Blah, 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 blah.
Good evening.
Tortuga-kun. I have a formal request. I need you to come with me. Persona. Yes, help him out.
Say we head on over.
We'll be meeting someone after this at a sushi restaurant. I appreciate your help. Thanks. Hey, we got a new Ginza. Nice. We got a new hangout spot. Nice. However, the government's overall approval rating is dangerously low.
Yes.
I'll be sure to proceed with caution, considering that the grandson of my former teacher is showing me such kindness. Yes, well, I'd like to discuss a personal matter. Allow me to be frank. I will be running for my grandfather's seat in the coming election. I see. Congratulations. I held the low-level position in the party's executive office, but I'm new to candidacy. So I was hoping you could educate me on how to run an election campaign.
However...
Well, I was planning on running myself, and I don't believe that I'm qualified to teach you. I've heard that you've been working harder than anyone these past 20 years. Well, I did have a lot of free time after I lost the election. Study is all an amateur can do. Amateur? You're a veteran, if anything. Besides, you have experience teaching him, right? Your reputation has greatly improved around the executive office recently, and my grandfather has expressed his intent on making peace with you now. I'd be happy to bury the hatchet with Mr. Kuramato, but I'm not worthy to join his group again. I thought you would find these conditions favorable. So I ask that you keep what I am about to tell you a secret. Sorry, could you give us a moment, Tortuga-kun? No, I'd like for your favorite pupil to hear this too. Wait a moment. Is your plan to involve him so that I can't decline? I simply trust his discretion. The Kuramato group is planning to move forward with a political realignment. Are you saying that you're going to secede from the Liberal Co-Prosperity Party? With the government in a weakened state, now's our chance. As such, I want to emphasize our unity.
I see.
And so you've come to me, a former member of the Kuramato children. But my views differ from those of the Kuramato group, and I don't intend on changing them. I understand, however, you won't be able to put those beliefs into action if you don't get elected. Tortuga-kun, could you talk some sense in it? You'll benefit as well. You should decline. You think so too, Haha, you're not intimidated even by the grandson of the big-time diet member. I appreciate your offer, but I must respectfully decline. So you're okay with being no good Tora forever? He's not no good Tora. Tortuga-kun. Looks like you chose the wrong politician to follow. And that's not for you to decide. Try to understand that he has his own beliefs. My apologies. I made a slip of the tongue in front of your secretary, no less. I don't need an answer right away. But if you want to show the deference to my grandfather, I already took care of the bill, so enjoy now if you'll excuse me. What's the point in getting elected if it means sacrificing your beliefs? I bet when push comes to shove, Kuramato-kun intended to lure you in. He probably didn't expect me to remain so calm after he showed his trump card. I feel surprisingly at ease whenever you're with me, like that time with Matsushita.
I apologize.
I'm truly indebted to you for your done for you, but I must ask you to continue to help me. Yay! We're getting there. We got 2 more. You know, from the way he was acting, I swear Kuramato-kun was hiding something. My apologies. We're done eating, so let's go home. My charm has increased. Yeah. Politics are terrible. They really are. They really are. Whoops.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Good work today. As always. So many snakes, so to speak. Yeah. I get my coffee.
Hi.
Thanks for the coffee.
Come on.
Right when we were just about... Who is it? Hey, I saw some disturbing news online. It sounds like really bad if it turns out to be true. What's this about? Well, it looks like an insane group is getting ready to declare war on the Phantom Thieves. I was afraid to just hold on the information myself, so I wanted to tell you at least. That's actually all I have to say, though. Sorry to bother you on your day off. What could you mean by an insane group? Actually, hold on. Because... I actually might make this my thumbnail. Did somebody really ask if this was a joke? Yeah. Let's think about this after we get back. We don't have time. Let's get going.
So humid.
Damn, it's so hot. Holiday means it's crowded during morning rush hour. Top star. Fireworks festival. Sudden weather changes. Wait, so these people are going to the festival? Should be fun. Oh, excuse me. It's evening now.
Oh, it's so hot.
Ryuji, shut
I feel
up.
like I'm being baked.
Those girls are way too late.
It must be taking time for them to put on the yukata.
Someone really asked if this was a joke. I
Why
hope
aren't
not.
you two wearing one?
Got clothes like yukata. Man, you look way too normal in that.
People often say that to me.
Oh, by the way, the exams.
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
Shut up. We don't know that yet.
Drama king. Yeah.
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
That's right.
Us too. Wanna go together?
Are we getting hit on?
Come on, let's go together. Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that yukata.
Waiting around's a pain, so can we just go with these chicks?
No.
We'll both apologize to the others later.
Jeez,
That's
Ryuji.
enough. You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
Wow. Rude.
How could you?
Why don't you go after them then?
So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
Well, no, that's...
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
Give Yusuke props.
I
yeah.
guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals. Definitely
Yes.
more than somebody I know. I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exams. Oh?
Mona, you little...
Hey, it's gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
Agreed.
Let's get going.
But, man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
He's just gonna stand there. Bye. Ryuji, just stop. Yeah. Rain. Rain. Yep.
Yeah? Come on!
Looks like you need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
All three of them. Yeah.
We're just trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded it is.
It's very
I guess
crowded.
everyone had the same idea.
Yep.
What's up?
I think I just saw someone I know.
The girl in the
The
car?
girl in that black car?
Yeah.
Well, she's got a ride. Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
It's not possible in the real world.
My feet hurt. It's cold. Festival's been canceled. This sucks.
This sucks.
We need created such a commotion with the public. This is what we get?
Lame. That's all you care about, Ryuji?
Shadow's boring.
Yeah. That's how it should be.
So that's what makes us cool? To
Yep.
be honest, I'm not a fan. I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework. Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kaneshiro that easily.
Nope.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Stop complaining, guys.
Let's go home.
Yeah. It'd be a good idea. Stop complaining. You were definitely helping.
So you won't tell me, no matter what.
Oh, God.
I have nothing more to say
Sigh.
to you about that.
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
Huh? What's that supposed to...
Thanks for the drink.
Boy.
Hey, we're not done here yet.
What's wrong?
It's nothing. It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
Oh, okay. Rude, I think.
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown. On to other news. The international hacktivist group YmmijTortuga has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves.
Hmm?
These are the details of the message that are posted on YmmijTortuga's website. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
Phantom Thieves again?
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways. If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
Justice, huh?
Yeah.
We are YmmijTortuga. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves. Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab given the recent trends, I cannot say. Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Both YmmijTortuga and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on. Phantom Thieves, huh? What the world are they? You know about them?
I don't. YmmijTortuga is my next target. Yes, it is.
Stealing, though? I'm still having trouble getting that part. Well, it's about time I go home. Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge. Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
Okay.
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence. In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
YmmijTortuga is my next target. But remember, or maybe that's one of the parts you missed, but YmmijTortuga, there's no direct target because it's a group of people that are targeting me, so it's not a direct target. So, yeah. Again, I want to slap them. I saw them. Yeah. So, anywho. Moving on to the next day. New messages in the Phantom Thieves chat room. We gotta talk about YmmijTortuga. You mean those guys people online are going nuts over? YmmijTortuga. The name seems to come from one of the obscure gods from the Egyptian Book of the Dead. I saw the news too. For some reason, they think we speak of false justice. Now then, what exactly did you want to speak of regarding YmmijTortuga? Well, why don't we go after them as our next target? What a sudden suggestion. I mean, they're like bad hackers or something, right? Technically, they're crackers. those who use the internet illegally access and alter data. Medjed is an organized group of such people recognized by the larger international community. So they operate on a global scale? That's even bigger than Kanashiro. Right? Then it's settled. Our next target is going to be Medjed. I wonder if the naval will get a hit if we put Medjed in. Alright. Let's try it out. That would be impossible. It would be asked as to be a pseudonym. We don't even know how many people Medjed is. Oh. Wouldn't we get at least one member's info if we try to look into it, though? Even if we did, how would we discover their location? The only confirmed presence of Medjed has been online. This is a greater problem than simply finding their keywords. Unless you have any more ideas, Ryuji. Hello? It seems he had suggested this without putting too much thought into it. Come on, we can't back down now. People are all excited about it. Our reputation's gonna plummet if we don't face this shit. That is true. If we remain silent, people would believe we simply chose to run away from the matter. Medjed has taunted us publicly, after all. If they are criminals, we cannot just let them be. Yeah. And we don't have any other targets right now, either. Hey, Image. Let's talk to Mishima tomorrow. This is more of his thing. Let's do that. Also, Makoto, try seeing if your sister has any info. Highly unlikely, but sure.
Wow.
Yeah. I can already see why this castle would be annoying. Yeah. It can be. And you'll see more why as we get closer. If we can change Medjed's heart, it'll most likely affect Mementos. Yeah. And we can't go anywhere, right? Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna jump in bed. We have been taunted by a group of crackers, I guess. Not hackers.
What? Tell me.
I've been talking about Medjed. What the hell is it? You don't watch the news much. Do you think of hacktivists? Probably want a cracker? Yeah. So they're the good guys? Who knows? Who knows? Phantom Thieves are the good guys, right, guys? We're back in school. Blah, 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 blah. On here, interesting. Whoosh. Morning, it's lunchtime. Sure. How'd you do? Damn, I'm dead. Hey, look at that. Look who got the top score. Wonder what score? I'm top of the class. Yay. That's amazing. Everyone's gonna have their eyes on you now. There goes my charm. I'm so charming.
All right.
They can't English. Yeah. We were busy. It's not like I could focus on studying. It's not my fault that my scores suck, right? Rip them. Yeah. It's your fault. You don't gotta throw the truth right in my face like that.
Wait.
Anyway, there's something more important here. Mishima, you wanna ask me something about the internet, right? Yep, I'm gonna be straight here. Do you know who Medjed is? You weren't kidding about being direct. Well, I suppose the news about Medjed and the Phantom Thieves has caused quite the commotion.
Let me see.
They started out as hackers of justice, but now they only look out for their own self-interests. That's all I know. They were the group I texted Tortuga about yesterday. I see. Nobody's sure who actually belongs to Medjed. Well, it looks like the things will be exciting this summer. It'll be the Phantom Thieves' world debut, no?
Come on.
Dude. Don't worry, I'll be rooting for the Phantom Thieves. I'll get the forum mobilized as well. Now, if we're done talking here, I really must be going. I'll see you guys later. Bye. So that was fruitless. Wonder if anybody else has any info. Mishima's pretty useless. You guys get anything? Tried asking my sister, but it seemed as though she didn't know very much about them. She didn't specialize in cybercrime. She doesn't specialize in cybercrime, after all. I tried looking into them too, but I couldn't come up with anything. There really are no leads. Our opponent is truly elusive. No luck. Medjed, It seems like we won't be able to deal with them by ourselves.
Yep.
I know summer vacation is due to begin next week, but I have an unfortunate announcement. We will be holding an emergency assembly on Monday the 25th. Please come to school that day.
Okay, quiet.
Settle down. We've had many strange incidents, psychotic breakdowns, students being dragged into crime rigs. Hence, Principal Kobayakawa has instructed all teachers to caution the student body. This is inconvenient for us too, you know, having to find things to warn you about so suddenly. How are we going to find Medjed? I'm not sure. No matter how hard I look online, all I find are just unreliable rumors. They have carried out corporate terrorism, yet they still managed to elude arrest somehow. Kaneshiro was a lot of trouble, but this is turning out to be a much greater ordeal. Did we bite off more than we can chew? I'm not sure. Right, there's no knowing who actually we're up against if you can't see the full picture. We don't even know whether it's a single individual or a large conglomerate of people. And even if we do manage to get a lead, where do we go? What do we do from there? Damn, this stuff's really not going good. It's probably why my exams are going to shit too. You know, these two are separate things, right? Yeah. If there were only a certain character that will join you soon. Maybe. Damn, this stuff's really not going well. Clues on Medjed, huh? We're talking about that one? Maybe? If we can't identify who it is, there's nothing we can do. Maybe. Yeah. Let's wait until they make a move. Shouldn't you tell the others what Machina told you? Nah. I'm good. Makoto goes up. And Anna's up. Whoops. I can't do anything else, so Makoto it is. Makoto. Student council room. Oh, Ymmij-kun. What is it? Oh, so I spoke with Echo and she said her boyfriend was okay with the double date idea. She asked me to show her your picture, though. Apparently she thinks you look a little lame. She told me that my boyfriend is in the same league as her, Tsukasa? Yeah. But I think she'll change her mind, which, don't worry, I'll back you up. I think Echo will improve with my current charm. Should I act as Makoto's boyfriend? Yes. Let's do it. Hang out with her. Thank goodness, I'll contact her. I'll meet her at the diner as I mentioned before. Yeah. Yo, my name's Tsukasa. Whoops. Sorry. Heard all about you two from Maiko. So I heard you're the student council pres, Makoto-chan. I totally wish I could be one of your council members. Yes, I am. Totally. And Glasses-kun over here is your boyfriend, yeah? Yeah. Looks like you guys don't get along too good, though. It's like your love's rock bottom. Wow, I can talk. You guys seriously dating? Love comes in many forms. Right, he doesn't really like it when I get all clingy with him. Oh, I get it. You just don't got any affection compared to us. Hey, babe, did you do something special today? I don't remember you looking this sexy. Oh, Tsukasa. Sorry, I have to use the bathroom. Later, lovebird.
Excuse me.
There's something I'd like to ask you. Are you serious about pursuing a relationship with Aiko? I was wondering when our honor student was going to show her true colors. That reminds me, Aiko said you were getting really pumped about getting to know me. Why is that, Really want to punk kick him? That'd be funny as hell, Mark. I just wanted to make sure you were good for her. Damn, girl, you really care about your friends. Good stuff. I always say friends are, like, super important shit. Speaking of which, friend of mine, my GF is totally a friend of mine. How about you tell me your digits? Huh? What's wrong? Come on, give me your number. Back off. Nobody asked you, Glasses-kun. Anyway, Aiko already gave me yours, Mako-chan. We're already good. I do have one more question to ask. You're not going to bring Aiko to your club, are you? Fucking cheater. Oh boy. Yeah. What, you suspecting me? I wouldn't dream of it. Keep hitting the button. It's a damn shame people think us hosts are just flirts. But my love with Aiko is pure as snow. Don't twist the story. Something wrong? Oh, I was just getting to know your friends here, hon. Well, I should get going. I've gotta be at work, soon. Ah, me too. Bye. I hope he's not tricking her. But no matter what I think, I still don't have any proof, and above all, Aiko seems happy. Am I just getting in the way of their happiness? No, you're just being considerate. I suppose so. I mean, I really am worried about Aiko here. In the end, I know this is just a hunch, but my father always stressed how important it is to trust hunches. Yeah. It seems the host has sent me something already. What is this supposed to say? It's full of emojis. It's me, Tsukasa, heart emoji. I know we just met, but I couldn't wait to phone emoji you. I'm so happy to be friends with you, Makoto. See, clapping emoji, clap, clap. That's creepy. That was barely a coherent sentence, but I'll need to get used to that if I'm going to help Aiko. By the way, I'm glad you were here with me. I would have been really panicked if I had been alone. I honestly despise how immature I can be sometimes, but I'm working through that with your help, so thank you. Yeah. That's Makoto's stressing me. There are a few things that bring up my blood, and cheating is one of them. Yeah, no, I hear ya. Chance to cure status ailments inflicted upon party members. So now Makoto can hit people with fan. That's cool.
Shall we go?
We should get going too. I'll let you know if anything else comes up. Yeah.
Alright then.
Goodbye. Yeah, no, I hear you, Mark. It's not a good thing. It's not a good thing at all. Summer break soon, right? Must be nice being a student. So I looked into Medjed. Did you find anything? As you know, Medjed is a god that appears in Egyptian Book of the Dead. Huh? His name apparently means the Smiter. It seems nobody is actually sure that Medjed is his real name. On top of that, almost everything else about him is unknown. Even his form is unattainable. An unseen god that flies through the sky and shoots from his eyes. He is truly an elusive being. Dude, everything about his existence is shrouded in mystery. Wait. Fundamentally speaking, ancient Egyptian art always depicted gods drawn in the side profile. However, Medjed is facing straight ahead in all deceptions of him. Taking all this into account, he seems to be quite the alien being. I see. I hope that information was at least somewhat useful. Indeed it was. Should I look into it more? That's enough, thank you. So, we still don't have any tangible clues. Not really. Wow. Like, seriously. Wow.
Hey.
Kawakami, make us coffee.
Make sure your clothes up.
Hi.
Hi. Alright, who do we got? We got Kawakami and Takemi. No, we can't do Kawakami now. No. Rude. All of them go up. Let's do Oya. Devil. Hi.
Hey.
Or whom or what is Medjed is follow that shit to the letter. Yeah. Take a seat. Any new info? Boop. Hang out with her. Seriously, where do you get to? Hey, you want a drink? No, not a drink. It's bad. It's really fucking creepy. A fancy? Oh, you mean the Phantom Aficionado website? I didn't know it was so popular with high school's kids. I haven't been paying much attention to it. But if it's newsworthy, I guess I should keep a tab on it. It's really freaking creepy. Yeah. Phantom thieves must be getting really bored if they're going after small-time criminals now. I have a theory that they're all minors and their leader is some simpleton dying from boredom. You shouldn't make assumptions. Haha, you're right. My theory is definitely half-assed at best. Plus, it only takes a second to change a person's heart. They totally wouldn't be bored. If it only took a second, they wouldn't be bored. Well, if I'm not really interested in writing entertainment about whatever fads caught on. But they do really well, right? Some journalists who were in here seemed frustrated about that. Journalists? Oh, you mean, Naoko? And the others?
Shit.
You really have to lump with those hyenas? Ha, don't insult me. People at work call them paparazzi behind their backs, but me? I'm a real journalist. I'm sure you are. Hey, I wasn't looking for some kid to butt in. Entertainment articles are all about selling copies. The truth doesn't even matter. Nobody wants to read real news. Sigh. Why not change careers? Excuse me. Never. But at this rate, If I quit now, it'd be the same as declaring my partner guilty.
Damn it.
I'm jointly responsible. What a joke. She didn't do anything. That's why I can't quit, and while I'll never get up. She was falsely accused. She was falsely accused? Of course she was. I mean, never mind. Haha. But thanks to you, I've had more time to focus on my own investigation. I'm going to write an article that you'll really enjoy. And think of it as a sign of my appreciation. I can see it now. Exclusive behind the incredible Phantom Thieves. Dial 911 for justice. How does that sound? Don't worry. I'll take care. I'll take it seriously. After all, that's what I promised you. Yeah. Nowadays, truth is all a shout of lies.
All right.
Yeah. Rank 3. It's going up. Sure weird, though, coming all the way to Shinjuku at night. Meh. Cell phone. Well, wait, what? I can talk with him? Really? Okay, I'll be right there. Work? Nah, I'm already off the clock. Sorry, I have to be urgent, and I need to attend to. Just put this on one of my tabs, Lala-chan. See ya. Geez, just a child. She gets excited the moment something comes up about her favorite assignment. Anyway, shouldn't you be getting home too? Yeah. Isaiah, this interest in the story, I feel like my charm has increased. My charm is going all the way up. That's good. I don't need this right now. Thanks, Kawakami.
Hi.
See you later. Bye. Uh-oh. We're going to the Velvet Room. Let's see what Igor and Caroline and Justine have to say. Caroline and Justine. Skylar.
Seems you've got your share of problems, inmate.
Yes.
To think
Bartenders,
you
man.
relax
If there's
under
one thing I have learned in video
circumstances,
games, bartenders are
either
freaking
you're
smart.
quite
Yeah, they
bold
are.
Or quite foolish.
One with an unseen form. It seems you've been targeted by troublesome company.
Quite. It's big news.
I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice. However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things. Engaging with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation. I ask that you overcome this. After all, you must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
Magnificent thief. Hi, Jimmy. Hi, Fierce. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Stan. I'm doing well. Glad to hear. Glad to hear. I'm doing a fantastic. Plowing through.
Good morning.
Trying to get the Platinum Trophy here in this game. Persona 5. That's good. Turtles knows no bounds. The name of the group, by the way, is the Turtles, but yeah. Inconvenient. Entertained.
I see.
And Fierce, have you heard of the Persona 5 series or Persona series in general? And some public things. I don't know. Just realized that his case has an A on it. Yeah, for Akechi. He's full of himself, remember? I have not heard of Persona 5. Well, I hope you enjoy the little bit that you get a chance to watch. I'm not going to really see much action. I've only got about 20 minutes left in my stream. But yeah, you're right. I am right. Persona is fun series. Yes. But yeah, this is actually my third playthrough of this, and it's one of those games that have a very long playthrough. The initial playthrough took me about 100 hours. The second playthrough took me about 98 hours. I expect this one to take me over 100 hours. So, yeah, it's long. Yeah. I'm also being introduced to this as well. Still have no clue what's going on yet. That's so long. It is, but it's definitely a dedication. But I've only been streaming this last playthrough. I haven't streamed everything else. So yeah. Hey, your phone was buzzing earlier. This is super important, so I'm not going to talk here. I've gotten a letter from an unknown account. Actually, I am going to talk to you. Nice to meet you. I am the one they call Alibaba. I want to ask you something. You're a phantom thief, aren't you? It's a JRPG, yeah. Can you really steal hearts?
Who is this? Why does he know that you're a phantom thief? Is one of our teammates pulling a prank on you?
There is someone whose heart I would like you to steal. But I'm not asking for charity. Let's make a deal. You wish to know about Medjed, correct? I can give you information on them if the change of heart is successful. If you so desire, I can take care of them as well. Do you believe in my skills? I can track down their accounts, just as I have with yours. But this is all I can prove at the moment. I've prepared the necessary tool on my end. Looking forward to it.
Should you respond to it?
How should I respond? Who is this? I can't find the account to send a response. All I get back is an error message. Really now? It is.
Can't reply back?
Nope.
I don't know what this is all about, but we should probably let everyone know about this.
Yeah, kind of creepy that this person all of a sudden knows that we're a phantom thief. Listen to that music, though.
Considering he mentioned stealing hearts, he knows, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Seems so.
How were we found out?
He may have traced our chat log.
How careless of us.
Mm-hmm.
But how would he have known all these details with just that?
Do you think that there is another cause?
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not impossible, I think.
Yeah, you gotta know what you're doing.
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
That's possible?
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
Wait, might this be what is referred to as hacking?
Then, does that mean this guy's a hacker?
This guy is a
I
hacker.
don't get high-tech stuff. What does this all mean?
An unknown hacker contacted us.
Mm-hmm.
I see. I don't really get it.
Sure.
Is this person Medjed?
I doubt it. Considering he says he wants to deal with them. That is, only if we take his words for face value.
True.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
Right.
But we know nothing about
Like
his
most
identity.
adults, Morgana.
We can't trust him.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort.
Oh, right. That wouldn't be good.
The I've prepared the necessary tool part makes no sense either.
Could this just be a prank?
He knows an awful lot for it to be a prank.
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
Maybe.
No, if he wanted to report us, I think he would have done it already.
He must have some sort of objective of his own.
It's no
He did
prank,
offer
bro.
us a deal,
No,
after
it's
all.
not a prank.
I'm certain he'll contact us again.
Yep.
There's no telling when he'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together. If something happens, we can act at once.
Yeah, so somewhere we can wait and hide for long hours.
How about LeBlanc?
We're going to LeBlanc. Hi.
Oh. What's with the big group?
Good evening. We were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Is that a new face I see?
Sojo is
It's
getting
nice to meet
regulars.
you.
Yeah.
My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
She's our student council president.
Nijima.
Nijima.
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. A student council president, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not causing you too much trouble. I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me Boss. By the way, that was addressed to you. This old man will get going and leave you kids be. All right, the store's all yours.
Thank you.
We have late-breaking news on Medjed, whose notoriety rose since their statement the other day. Just moments ago, a new message has been released on their website. They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves. Medjed also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so. We will report any further actions by Medjed as they arrive.
Oh, come on! It's in English!
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remain silent at our question. This proves that we are just. People of Japan, wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves.
What? That's bullshit!
It is.
Keep listening.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions. We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
What does that all mean?
They're saying that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
Confiscation of possessions,
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information.
They are a hacking group.
It won't be anything pleasant.
No.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks. That all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
That's complete bullshit!
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
Yeah.
Isn't there anything we can do?
It's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
Hey, so what's this letter about? I don't need any more trouble.
It's rare for you to get something like this. Calling card.
Anything else in there?
My jug is really a bag of
Who's
dicks.
this from, anyway?
There's no stamp on it. Someone must have directly dropped it into the mailbox here.
Could it have been Alibaba?
That reminds me. He did mention something about preparing the necessary tool. Don't tell me. Is this what he was talking about?
What the hell's going on here?
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders. Let's brace ourselves and stand by, in case anything comes up.
Oh dear.
My jug is really a bag of dicks. Yeah, they are. Rude. I really started turning the heat up on the forum. I put a special post up and everything. The showdown between the Just Phantom Thieves and the global organization Medjed is here. Reactions have been great too. Everyone is really engaged. So far, most of the comments have been pro Phantom Thieves, most likely because of what happened in the Kaneshiro case. Those on the other side say Medjed are hackers of justice, but there's nothing resembling justice in what they do. And someday I want to fill the whole site with the to be filled with pro Phantom Thieves comment. I look forward to that day finally arrives. He can look forward to whatever he wants, but we have no means of striking back against Medjed. We're gonna be in deep trouble if we don't do something. Yeah. First that Alibaba character and now a blank calling card? What the hell's going on? I'm gonna just go to bed and go to sleep and good night. I'm tired of this crap. Why haven't the Phantom Thieves said anything? Blah 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 blah. Here we go again. Yeah. Hey, your phone's buzzing. Did Alibaba message you?
Come on.
It's just Ryuji. Nothing? Let us know ASAP if you try to get in touch with you, okay? Well, yeah. That was the idea. Ryuji again? He just never shuts up, does he? It's not Ryuji this time. Good day. Who is this? Ah, you responded today. Once again, I am Alibaba. You are the leader of the Phantom Thieves, correct? You got the wrong guy. No, I know I'm right. I take it you received the calling card? So it really was from this guy. Are you at school right now? Nope. Are you cutting class? That's not good, you know. Now then, I have prepared the calling card for you. When are you going to steal it? What are you talking about? Stealing a heart, of course. Aren't you able to steal a heart as long as you have a calling card?
Hey.
Tell him, we need the name of the target. I need a name. A name? Is your heart thievery truly impossible without such information? It is. I see. I suppose past calling cards did have names on them. One moment. Very well, I'll tell you. I believe their name was Futaba Sakura. If you fail in this mission, I will expose your identity to the world and to the police. Well then, I'll be counting on you. We shall speak again after the change of heart. Who is Futaba Sakura? I can't find it in the account to send a response to it. All I get back is an error message.
For real?
So he threatened you, then just took off? And Sakura? I feel like I've heard that name before. In any case, we should let the others know about this. Yeah. Cat.
We're gonna get reported if we don't do this?
What
the hell?
There is the name.
Wasn't Sakura?
It's Boss's last name.
It is Boss's last name.
Family?
Does he?
No.
For reals? How laid back?
For reals?
Wouldn't you normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his place.
Well, his situation does make things difficult.
Calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural.
For real counter
to assume
4.
it's all related.
That's
One
right.
of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough.
That makes sense.
I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by.
I see.
Probably.
I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information.
Image
However,
Coons.
since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
You mean this might just be a prank?
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once.
That's probably for the best. There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too.
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
So change the heart of Futaba Sakura. That's not Medjed.
What's up?
Who's Futaba Sakura?
Why do you know about that? It's got nothing to do with you. I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
Looks like it's a hit.
Oh, I just remembered. Image, were you able to ask Boss about Futaba Sakura? He didn't want to talk. Could there be a reason as to why that is? Alibaba might be our only hope of defeating Medjed. I wish we could get some info about Futaba out of Boss, but trying to force it out of him would probably have the opposite effect. To be honest, I owe a great deal to both Boss and Image. I don't wish for this to be a source of discord between them. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's probably best for to wait for boss to bring the subject up himself. Look into Futaba Sakura. Can I leave? Let's go to sleep for the day. I don't wanna.
Nice.
Looks pretty healthy for now. Okay. Let's not do that today. I think that this is actually a pretty good place to end. I got 5 minutes left, and I don't want to get stuck in another big cutscene, which this game is famous for. So we are going to look more into Futaba when I stream next, which I believe should be this next Sunday. This shouldn't be a big deal. So streaming schedule is a little messed up this week. I've got a lot of work responsibilities that I gotta take care of, so please pay attention to my schedule. If you do !schedule in the chat, you can figure out when exactly I'll be streaming, and we will go from there. But thank you everybody so much. I am actually going to raid somebody, I think. I want to see if anybody's streaming. It is Father's Day, and for once Twitch didn't fuck up. Nice. I'm glad that happened. I'd like to raid somebody. Who do I want to raid, though? Ooh, this will be a good one. Yeah. Let's raid this guy, who is apparently AFK right now, but I'm still gonna do it. He'll just be back. I want some sleep, though, so see you later. Alright, have a good one, man. Alright, so I am going to go do that. Hold on. /raid. And bam. Alright, guys. We are going to go raid another fellow Streamer Planet member. His name is Just Neutron. He is currently playing Fortnite, so go show him some love. I will see you guys later. Thanks so much for stopping by. I appreciate everybody. Bye.